So guys, today, a lot of you have requested me to do another walkthrough, and I was considering doing another episodic because a walkthrough, I have to go in every area of the game, of the No Rest for the Wicked, and it's gonna take a while. So instead of that, instead of having an episodic thing, this is my first time ever trying to stream. So if any of you have any questions during this walkthrough, during this playthrough, you can just simply ask them in the chat, and I'll try to answer them as honestly as possible as I can. With that in mind, a lot of you have requested I do an archer this time, like the opposite of the tank build I did last time. And in this walkthrough, I can hear you. Thank you, perfect. And in this walkthrough, we're not going to do any parries. Basically, again, like a beginner's walkthrough, where I'm going to start explaining most of the systems, most of the mechanics of the game, and everything that I can show you. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will try to answer them. With that in mind, let's create a new character. Gonna create a male. Let's see, maybe this guy. And since we have a lot of Larrys, let's go with how about that? We're gonna have an archer, might as well have a shooter guy. No, we're not gonna go hardcore, I'm sorry. This is gonna be a walkthrough. I might die trying to explain certain mechanics. So let's leave it at that. Let's see, at faces. I'm gonna use my mouse here, it's faster. Maybe, you know what, this guy seems very menacing. What about the John Wick guy? Let's go with this. Hair. Okay, let's see, John Wick has something like this, I think. Trying to recreate John Wick. Kind of. This works as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The eyes, not gonna bother. Let's just accept that. Let's create, and we're also gonna create a new realm. Let's say expedition, I don't even know. Let's say, I think I have a few of them. Let's say 5. Choose your path. We're gonna choose the hardest difficulty on this walkthrough. And we are gonna create the realm. Let me also read the chat a little bit. Yeah, love you guys as well. And let's start with the main story. So this is my first time streaming. I'm not really familiar with the keeping an eye on the chat and also playing. So I'm gonna try to play a little bit, and whenever I can have a moment of enemies not attacking me, I'm gonna try to look at the chat and answer all the questions you have. With that in mind, this is how you start the game. As a walkthrough, first things first, you're gonna have to basically collect everything. And I recommend you try to find all the tools in the game. The first tool you're gonna find, it's gonna be right on the right side. So this is the shallows, basically, the beach. So the first tool they're gonna find is gonna be an axe. And again, collect everything you can possibly find. All of these ingredients will help you craft food ingredient like soup, mushroom soup, crab soup, and so on. So the food in this game acts as a healing potion. And here is your first tool. I'm gonna equip this. Also gonna kill this. All of these scraps give you ingredients. And let me just show you so you understand. Here you go, mushroom soup instantly restores 70 health. So this is basically the health potions in this game equivalent. Okay, So it's gonna, and you're gonna have a lot of dishes in the game, which I recommend you try to acquire as many as possible with the research papers. We found our first chest, and we also find an ember. There's gonna be a lot of lore in this game. Thank you for saying that. Let me go back. There you go. Sorry about that. Good thing I checked the stream. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the beginning where we first started, so you see exactly what I did. I am reading now. I am reading now the chat. I am so sorry. Okay. Let me close my keyboard just in case. Okay. Perfect. So this is where you start the game. I recommend you collect everything that you can, all of these ingredients, and you're gonna find a lot of them. Like, you're gonna find mushrooms, you're gonna find like copper ingot, you're gonna find a lot of them. Right here is you're gonna find your first tool in the game. So if I open my inventory, I just equipped it. Sorry that I did not show properly. This is the copper axe. Perfect. You also have mushroom soups. You already the game already gives you 4 of them instantly. This is going to be your health potions, and you're going to have to craft them. And these are going to be once you eat one, it's going to be gone. So you have to craft constantly. It's not going to be replenished once you rest or anything like that. Then we went all the way over here, and this is where we broke a wooden door, and we found our first chest. Now, what we found in this chest was these gloves, which I am going to equip. We also found some oils that are going to give basically infusion to your weapon, elemental infusion. So this one gives you lightning, this one gives you plague. We also found a research paper in the same chest, and we found an ember. Let me check out the chat a little bit. So, many tools are in the game. How many tools? Well, there is an axe. And all the axes, all the tools have different ranks. So they're copper, they're iron, there are, what's the next one? Copper, iron, and silver axe. Yeah, they're going to be fishing rods as well. There's going to be a pine fishing road, sparge fishing road, and birch fishing road. There's going to be a shovel, and there's going to be, what am I missing? A pickaxe. So basically, that's 4 tools, and you can upgrade them as you go. Okay. Let's first go this side, because there's another chest hidden here. This also is a diggable spot. You need a shovel here. We will find a shovel soon. Again, try to get all of the stuff that you can gather. This Artemisia herb is going to be helping you craft those food ingredients, those food dishes, basically. Okay. If you go over here, it's going to find another one of these. You're going to find something. Usually there's an ember here. This time it's just one of these roots. And if you go over here, it's going to be like a little tunnel, quite hidden. A lot of people don't really see it at first. You're going to find a lot of these Artemisia herbs, and again, one of these big, beautiful chests. We love these chests because they provide a lot of stuff. Sometimes weapons, sometimes, look at this, a shield, a helmet. Yeah. So, and again, game going to have a lot of lore. I'm not really sure. What do you guys think? Should I leave all the lore cinematics and everything so you can watch yours, or should I just skip them and just start fighting the bosses and everything else? I'll leave that up to you when we start, before we start seeing our first cinematic. There was another cinematic in the prologue, which I skipped, but most people will skip that. For this one, you need a pickaxe. This is a copper ore. Oh, there's another one here, not the Artemisia herb. And we're going to drop here. It's going to be a little chest here. And we have our first tree. So now, since we have our axe here, the gathering minigame. There's going to be a minigame here. So I'm going to show you the first thing. You can just Y and just he will automate, or your character will automatically start gathering that tree. And that's how you do it. And you can see there is a indicator there, like a stamina circle. I'm going to explain the minigame about it in a second. So that's how you can do basically the gathering, but there is another trick to the gathering which will give you more resources and will also replenish your focus. And let me get this as well, and I'm going to explain a little bit of focus. So I'm going to use my mouse. Right over here you see 100 of 100, the orange bar is the focus. With this you can use your runes. You can have runes. Runes are basically your spells in this game. The 7 out of 50 is the experience. The 100 here on the red is your health. So let's say I am gonna use, so also if you open your inventory, you're gonna see over here you have a heal utility rune. Now at the beginning of the game it's very helpful to not use your mushroom soup or any other ingredients you craft, when you can use your healing rune. This is a utility rune that's going to basically heal you. I don't remember exactly for how much, but we're gonna show you. Now I'm gonna just use that healing rune just to prove a point. So if you use that, you can see over here, you consume focus, and it costs 50 focus. Now if I go gather some more stuff, you can see over here this is a fishing spot. We're gonna find our next tool in a second, which is the fishing rod. But before that, let's do a little bit of gathering. So I was showing you that if you press Y when you gather materials, like you can gather trees or fish and what was the other? The diggable spots. Now if you press Y and you're gonna see a stamina wheel with a red indicator. When you click, when you time your wheel at the red indicator, you perform a perfect hit, which gives you more resources and also will give you focus here and some little bit of experience as well. So let's try to do that. Late, early, perfect. I wasn't intending to do that, but see, if I got all hits perfect, I would have gotten more resources. I'm not best on doing that, but let's find a few more trees over here and try to do those perfect hits. There you go, perfect. And now you see I have 2 pieces of resources. And the same here. Whoop. Perfect. Okay. Now you need a shovel here. This is the first NPC that you're gonna talk to. He is basically the captain. Did you really check the chat? Yeah, I ask you guys if you want me to show the dialogue and the cinematics or just skip them.
Sacrament from here.
You will never make it to Sacrament from here.
This coast is crawling with the
This coast is crawling with the reason. Oh, the waves. Can you feel them, Father? Actually, he's also talking. I'm just gonna let him talk.
Can you feel them, Father? We're back at sea.
Okay, and he basically dies here. Now, you can cross this bridge, but there is always something under it. Sometimes a chest, sometimes just one of these shiny things. Sometimes there's embers there. Just a quick note, these embers are very rare and they're very important for getting the highest, like the highest tier of gear in this game. Using these embers, there's gonna be a few different embers, which I'm gonna explain once I find most of them. Now here is where you're gonna find your first weapon. Now we each found a staff. Also have this helmet, which I'm gonna equip for now. Now staffs, as you can see over here, it has, some of them don't have stamina, but most of them, staffs and wands, have a stamina, rune, basically a spell, and a focus one. So basically this one you can use just stamina, and this one you need focused over here. and usually they're range attacks. So you basically can just go in melee, just attack them like that, or you can shoot. And also, if you press and hold this, it's going to have a charge attack, which is going to do more damage. Also, let me show you the other one. If you press the other spell, which is this one over here, and it's going to consume all 100 of my focus, it's going to be a very powerful spell. It's going to do a lot of damage. Now, I'm going to cut this tree, firstly to get more resources and also generate a little bit of focus. You see I have 21 focus already. Let me get over here. Also, if you attack, you're going to get more focus by attacking. And also, if we're here, those of you who are new to the game, I'm going to explain a little bit how the weapons actually work when you look at the stats and everything. So this is a weapon over here. You have 12 attack and 14 poise damage. What is this poise damage? This shield. Basically, when you attack enemies, you're gonna have a bar showing them that you're breaking their stance, you're breaking their resistance, and you're gonna when that bar reaches the end, you're gonna break their poise and they're gonna be immobilized or stunned for a few seconds. Then you have the critical. Let me check a little bit the chat. Okay. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the chat. Now, so you have 40% chance of dealing critical damage, and this is the 125 critical damage. So different weapons will have different stats here. Some of them will have 10% chance, some of them will have 20, and so on. Usually the staffs and the wands have around 40% chance. Then here it shows scaling with, this is intelligence. I'm going to show you in a bit the stats. It's going to be intelligence, dexterity, strength, and so on, just like any RPG out there. Then we have the spells, which are called the runes here, which you have the fireball. In this case, this one costs stamina. It would be nice if the developers would add this information here, that this one costs stamina and this one, or at least hover over it and gives you more information. Currently, they do not do that. And the other one, the Fire Nova, which costs 100 focus. Then we have the cost of the weapon. And this cost is basically how much stamina it costs for you to use the weapon. So if I do this, you can see there's a red circle over here that costs 14 stamina to use the weapon. Now it's on the red. I cannot do anything. Very important in this game is stamina management. Let me show you like the character over here. We have exactly 50 points of stamina. By the way, this is where you see also the intelligence icons, the dexterity, fate, focus, and so on. Let's go back here. This is the stamina. Very important. You're using stamina for attacks. You're using stamina to run, and you're using stamina to dodge roll. And even parry, I think. This is parry. You see, it uses stamina. Everything uses stamina. So this game, a lot of you have complained on my videos saying that, oh, I cannot even pass the first stage because I am running out of stamina. Now, that's the important key here. You need to learn how to manage your stamina. Basically, don't just go spam your attack on an enemy and then you're running out of stamina and you cannot run away. I would recommend just go attack once maybe, see the enemy attacking and then run away. Manage your stamina properly. Okay, let's go back to the weapon over here. And now, we said we have, this one costs 14 stamina. You also gain 10 focus when you attack with this weapon, normal attacks. And then you have gems. Now, this is a common item. It's going to be common. These are all common, but there's going to be enchantments. On the enchantments, you only have 1 gem slot, but the commons have 4. That's the beauty of commons. You can add more gems. And gems are very flexible. Unfortunately, the developers have tweaked the gems. They can, in the early stages of the game, they will not drop. Almost at all. So you need to first reach Sacrament and then you will start finding lots of gems. And this is the armor, which I'm going to talk a little bit about it. Let's go here over here. You can see you can equip and equip weapon, armor. I just wanted to show you this. Every armor has a different rank in a way. This is cloth. After cloth is leather, after leather is mesh, and after mesh is plate. In that order, the more you go towards the plate, the more armor and poison resistance you're going to have. The cloth right now this one has only 13 and 0 poise. Now here's the beauty, because this is cloth, is very light. It doesn't weigh a lot. And because of that, also it has a regeneration. Your stamina regeneration is on 0. Now, the more you go towards plate, the stamina regeneration will go on minus. So it's going to be harder to regenerate stamina, but you're going to have armor and poise. You're also gaining focus gain. So basically, when you're seeing here a weapon, it gives 10 focus when attacking. The focus gain, which is over here, focus gain, and I have 117 now because I have cloth armor on me. It's going to increase that percentage higher. So maybe instead of 10, it's going to give me maybe 11 or 12, somewhere around there. You can see over here, this is cloth and this is leather. Leather already has lower focus gain and minus stamina regeneration. And that's how basically the ranks of the armors work. Now, with that in mind, let's start playing. Too much explanation. So we have our first enemy that's with the back at us. So we're going to crouch. We're going to perform a back stab. Backstabs are basically a very high critical on these enemies. And we just kill him. This is where we're going to find our second tool, which is the fishing rod. And we're going to equip this over here. And this is the first fishing spot. Now, fishing are very, very good to find embers and other stuff. Okay. You can find even rings by fishing. You can find gems. You can find almost everything in the game. Items, armors, weapons. Fishing gives everything. But you need to upgrade your fishing rod and also be higher level areas. This is your first wisp. This is where you first teleport. If you die, we're going to respawn here. Let's hope we're not going to die too soon. It's going to be a really a harder enemy here. And we're going to try to deal with it. Sometimes I die here, sometimes I don't. It depends. Now, there's going to be also a lot of little things hidden in this game. So, and you're going to try to do a little bit of parkour to get them. Like this one over here. Now, these are the places where you die the most if you're not careful. And sometimes they provide some really good stuff, sometimes they don't. Now, let's try to deal with this guy. Now use my focus. Get my distance from him. As you can see, I'm charging this fireball to do more damage. And again, I'm trying to save as much, almost as much stamina as I can, so I don't die. And since we defeated him, we get some level up. Now, when you level up, I would recommend you put some points into your health and stamina at the same time. So let's say maybe 2 health and 1 stamina for now, or you can just put them all in health, just to make sure you don't die. Especially in the hardest difficulty. Let's open this chest. Well, let me just open that. This is lightning. Let me check this one. I think in my case I like this one more than the other one. This is lightning stuff. Very, very good. Let me see. There's gonna be another big chest here. Usually it's big. Let me see. Yeah, I can see it over there. It's big. So, it's gonna be a few hidden things in this game if you do this hugging the wall, basically. You're gonna unlock areas. So this is another big chest. More research papers, by the way. We also got one of these pants, which is leather. You know what? I actually going to remove, let me see, this mesh gloves. Because they give me 1% focus gain, and I want more focus gain right now with this weapon that I have. We are going to try to find a bow soon. But right now we need more focus. There's gonna be another hidden entrance here. We just go and voila. And look at that. It's this shiny thing is orange basically because it gives you some more interesting stuff. I don't think this is that high of armor. But also, I wanted to show you, these research papers is the way you research once you reach Sacrament. You can research kind of almost every item in the game, like potions, sorry, not potions, food dishes, staves, all kind of weapons, everything. Even, I don't have. You can even research the tools, the shovels. You can research the chest that you're gonna buy in your house. Everything except the legendaries. You cannot research legendaries. I'm gonna die here if we're not careful. Might as well just run away from him. And try to heal a little bit. There you go. You can do some really nice cheese, basically, in this game, if you know how, especially at the early on. And if you're struggling. And that's how I like to cheese some of the enemies. Especially if you're playing, if you're not good at pairing and you just want to progress with the game, there's going to be a lot of cheese through your, especially with these enemies that give you so much damage. And that's it. And since we're here, by the way, there's going to be a fishing spot over here. Oops, I was late. Okay. Let's get over here. Also loot this guy that we just killed. There's going to be another fishing spot over here. Perfect. Look at that. 2 embers. That's amazing. Like I said, fishing gives you a lot of embers. And now we have another big chest. Let me just check a little bit. Those gloves. Are those mesh? There we go. We found a cloth, which I'm going to equip. This is leather, cloth, leather, mesh, and mesh. And look at this. We found the best ring for casters, basically. This is increasing your rune damage by 17%, but attack damage they reduce. So basically your normal attacks here, these ones, are gonna do less damage, but your rune damage will be more damage. We're gonna equip that for now. That's our first ring. Now, for a ranger, for a archer, I would like different types of rings, like agility ring, like the ring that gives the jet ring that gives stamina on damage dealt, and so on. But we're probably gonna find those as well eventually. Now let's look at this guy as well. Look at that, we found another helmet. And this is where you find your first fire. Now, on this fire, look at this, it even gives you a mushroom and an Artemisia herb. This is how you craft your potions. What is this? Another, okay, ingredient. So you just sit on the fire, and then you start with only 1 recipe, and I can craft right now 15, which I'm gonna craft. Look at those nice cooking animations. And that's it. Okay. Next, we are gonna go up here. We're gonna have a tree over here, which we wanna cut. Come on. I would recommend you gather all of these trees as well, get all the tools, because you're gonna need to upgrade your vendors. If you wanna upgrade your weapons, if you wanna progress further, upgrading your gear is very important in this game. Now, this guy is with the back. We're gonna try to do a backstab here as well. There you go. And we deleted his ass. Perfect. Okay. Has anyone have any questions, by the way, from everything I showed in the game. Perfect. Give me just a second. My character seems to be lagging. Let me just try some few things over here. Okay, is it working now? Perfect. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, give me a second. That was my character was just stuck there. Just for everyone who doesn't know, I am the character that you're seeing, my cat, the Larry cat Puss. I made this character in Adobe Illustrator, and then I animated with Adobe After Effects, and now I'm basically animating the mouth and everything else in Adobe Character Animator. And sometimes it crashes. Everything all right? Everyone can see my stream perfectly now? Okay, anyone? Just one confirmation I need, just to make sure everything is working perfectly. Perfect, good, thank you. That's all I needed. Okay, let's progress. Oh, I forgot this one is not, actually it's... And that's it. So like I said, stamina management, very important. Amazing. Let's get all of this. It's gonna be another enemy over here. Look at that, he almost staggered me. And that's it, very easy. Let's go up here as well. We're gonna find another chest here. Sometimes there's a big chest, sometimes there's a small chest. And we found a pickaxe. Now, I'm not gonna equip this because I'm gonna show you where you can actually find 100% a pickaxe. Because there's gonna be a location where is 100% you're gonna find a pickaxe there. Let me get that. I get this as well, just to get to generate a little bit more focus since we're using the stuff right now. Now, some of you would not like the stuff. You can just try to reset the whole, basically create a new world, and you're probably going to get a different weapon if you do that. Okay. I'm going to go back a little bit. This is similar to how the archer build will work as well. You just keep your distance, kite them, and that's basically how you do it. Firstly, we're gonna go up here. Is there 2 more enemies here? Oh. Okay. I can also go over here. Again, stamina management. Keep your distance. Look at that stamina wheel. And that's it. Also level up. We're gonna go get this guy as well. And my stamina, I need to get it back. That's it. Now, this is where you find your third tool, which is the pickaxe. Now, we were lucky because we found one earlier, but this is how you find it originally. Now, before we continue, we can go down through here, or before I even go there, let's take this ore as well, since we have a pickaxe now. Amazing. Let me check a little bit the chat as well. How are you guys doing? You really didn't expect to be so soon. Yeah, I tried. So everything, I managed to make the stream work, everything, but my character sometimes like disconnects and I have to relog into the character animator, but that's pretty much it. I enjoyed the bow. It was quicker, then switch to the rapier. Yeah. Yeah, the bow basically it's the most easiest weapon in the game for people who like to kite. The shield is the easiest build ever. Now, depends how you like to play it. We're gonna try the bow today, a walkthrough. And this is, by the way, you found the key here, which will unlock. So this is the first area where we started, and we're gonna go, this is the Marin scape. There's gonna be a little bit of a warehouse over here, like a small door that's going to be blocked, and this key is going to unlock it. We're going to get there, and this key is going to give you the last tool, which is the shovel. We're going to kick this shortcut as well. Let's get this. There's usually a big chest here. Hello Larry, first I want to thank you for the great videos. Watch your videos. Thank you so much. I try my best. We're gonna go down actually, because there's gonna be another chest here, which we want to get. Sometimes this is a big chest, sometimes a small. Look at that, it's a big chest. Let's get that chest. We love this big chest. They always contain stuff. This one didn't contain that much, but sometimes they contain really nice and valuable stuff. And those concentrate and get those perfect hits, so I can get at least 2 resources. Where's the other one? Did I not? Cannot get them all the time. Okay, let's go up now. And we're actually gonna go all the way. Yeah, before even doing that, let me show you something else. There's gonna be another little thing here. We go up this. It's gonna be a chest or a shiny object. I never seen a big chest here. Also, if you try to jump from here to do a plunge attack, you can do plunge attacks on these enemies. This is quite tall. I did test it. You're not gonna die, but you're also gonna fall, and you're not gonna be in a good position there. Your health is gonna go down quite considerably. So I do not recommend you do a plunge attack from that area. There's gonna be 2 enemies here. Oh, this is red first. Perfect. This is an archer over here. You know what? I'm just gonna do normal attacks. Oh. That should take care of him. And also, let's heal using our healing aura, so we don't consume too many ingredients here. Let me check the chat a little bit. Having the bow. Oh, before I show you anything else, let me show you something very cute. It's near my computer over here. And that is this little boy over here. He's sleeping very soundly. Hey. Yeah, he doesn't care. He always sleeps near my computer, near my microphone over here. Okay. Let me disable that. Give me a second. Okay. So that's Aki, my beautiful boy cat. And he doesn't really care about anything. He just sleeps here all day long. If you hear him, he's probably gonna move around. And he's gonna maybe push the microphone from time to time. Just know, it's just him switching positions. Okay. Now we're gonna go over here. Before I actually even go anything, I do like to get these sweeps, just in case I die. Because sometimes you die just by falling off this high-level parkour runs. I'm gonna try to get that shiny object over here. It's a fallen ember. It's very nice. Also, let's try to get over here. Look at that. It's an orange shiny object. Then we have our first... This is our first enchantment item that we got. Now it's a mesh. I don't really want mesh right now. But this is how an enchantment looks. You can see it only has 1 gem. But it has enchantments. And you can have up to 3 enchantments on magical. This is a blue enchantment. You're going to have corrupted, which is red. The corrupted ones, you're going to have... I'm actually just going to jump like this. You're going to have 4 positive enchantments and 1 negative as well. I don't know, I'm going to get this rat as well. They give meat. Let's see, where is that enemy? There was an enemy around here. And these enemies are very annoying to deal with. Because they shoot explosive stuff. I think it's here. There he is. There you go. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, you can easily die from this guy if you don't, if you're not careful. Come on. Also, let's focus on him. Oh, he went into a very nice position there. Because I can do this. And a plunge attack. And there's gonna be a chest here, by the way. Good. So let's get this as well. I don't know why. Sometimes there are 2 enemies here. Sometimes it's just 1 enemy. This time it was just 1. Let's also get over here. There's going to be an enemy here. And again, plunge attacks are very nice and sweet. Very easy to deal with them. Let me see. Is there another? I think there was another enemy. If I'm not mistaken. No, not here. There is one over here in the living quarters of this keep, this fortress. But oh, I forgot. There's a shiny object over here. It's good for upgrade. Let's go over here. We're gonna do another plunge attack on this guy's head. Right, stamina. Okay, we need to manage that stamina better. Oh, this guy is an archer over here. Okay. Let's gather all of these Artemisia herbs. It will be very, very useful to craft multiple potions that we need. This guy is annoying. And he got me first. Let's just keep our distance from him. One more. Good. There's gonna be another one archer here. Done. Okay. Let's heal a little bit. There's gonna be 2 more enemies down there. And I can do a plunge attack on one of them. Oh, nice. Lots of materials here. By the way, this chest over here, you can break them with normal attacks, or you can just dodge roll into them. And sometimes they do give you some things. Okay. Let me check the chat a little bit. Will you run through non-rune attacks like you do with a test new weapon? It's just a combo test whether it has charge attack and spirit attack. Like I'm not really understanding your question, but like I usually just if I want to close the gap, I just run and then do a run attack. If I'm close to them and I have enough focus, I'm gonna use one of the focus attacks. It depends on the weapon. There are a lot of weapons that I haven't tested actually. There's so many other weapons, and I have a lot of playthrough. I played a lot of this game, and there's still a lot of weapons I haven't like fully mastered. I mean mastered, even tested. So we're gonna try to do a plunge attack on this guy. Now I need to get back because my stamina is low. Look at that. That guy just got hit by his own guy. Now I'm just gonna kill him now. Okay, he back away. It's okay. We have range attack as well. But he's gonna attack me a little bit more. Okay. Just heal a little bit. Oh, one more hit. Okay. Perfect. Let's get this tree. And earlier, the key that we found is gonna open this door over here. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. Someone sent me a gift membership. I have no idea what those things are. Thank you for that. Again, this is my first stream ever. I have no idea how these things really work. I just want to do a full walkthrough and explain the game as much as I can instead of doing an episodic thing. I think this is going to be much better where people can ask me questions about the game. This is how you open with that key. You open this little thing, and this is where you find the last tool, which is the shovel. I'm going to equip that, and also going to find a big chest with an ember. Let me check those pants. We found a few. Look at this. We found a few enchantments, but we're mostly gonna sell most of them. Before we continue, let's get this as well. Oops, inventory is full. It's okay. I want to show you where you can find. There's a key over here, another key that's gonna unlock the living quarters of this Marin skip. And also there's gonna be an Artemisia herb over here. These are the living quarters over here, and this is how you progress to the main area of the game. So we can open this. Try to hit these guys. Oh. Again, stamina management is very important here. And since they're here, we're going to plunge attack on them. There you go. One more remaining. Keep that distance. And here we go. This is Fillmore. This is your typical blacksmith. And he's gonna be our best friend in this game. Because he's the one repairing our weapons. He's the one... Yeah, he's the one who's gonna sell us a lot of stuff that we're gonna need, especially early on.
Got my damn fool self trapped too. Suppose there's a reason I'm a blacksmith and not a soldier, huh?
Yes, a blacksmith.
If you ever need anything repaired, you come to me. Nothing I can't.
And yes, he's gonna repair. And very important, very early, before you even reach Sacrament, Sacrament is the first town, he's gonna repair for free.
This will open the gate. Get yourself to Sacrament, through the Oban glades to the east. It's the safest place for both of us.
And he's gonna give us the quest-related ladder to open the big gate.
I heard some of these Risen speak of a foul presence outside the city's gate.
And he's also warning us about the boss that is guarding the city. Now, I want to see if he has a bow. He has. Perfect. First things first, let's sell all of these things that we don't need. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Do we need anything here? Let me check. No. So we're gonna sell everything here. Let's see what else we can sell. I'm gonna keep these things. I do not need Gonna keep those for now. And we're gonna buy from him the bow. Let's see, what else can we buy from him? By the way, this is a very good combination if you want to start a tank early on. So this Climber's Pick with this Crimson Guard shield. These two will make you invincible all the way until you reach Sacrament. Even the boss will not be able to, you just block with them. I can, do you guys want to see that actually? I can block with this very easily, beat the first boss with just blocking and attacking. Or just continue with the bow. What do you guys think? I mean, this the end of this will be a bow run. You know what? Let's just do the bow. Let's not change our. And we're gonna keep this. Gonna get the bow. Also, I'm going to remove now this ring because I want my attack damage to be increased a little bit. I'm not gonna use that many runes. And also, I'm gonna let me check. I have leveled up a little bit. Let me check cloth, and this is a ladder. I'm gonna remove this ladder. We're gonna go into here, and we're gonna put some points into equip load, because equip load over here gives you a higher, like a faster weight class, so I can sprint faster with the bow. With that in mind, let's go over here. Let's see, 2 are enough for now. And the bow really needs a lot of stamina. We also found a very good bow, by the way. Also, I'm gonna sell this as well. Sell this. Sell this. Anything else I can buy? Let me check. Mesh, leather. Well, for now that is it. And also we're gonna repair all of our gear. Now this bow, it's very special. This is a short bow. It does have a skyfall shot rune over there. Not that important for me. The important part is about this bow is that this bow, look at this, it has normal attacks. I can do 3 right now because I don't have a lot of stamina. But the important thing is if you run and if you attack at the same time, you perform a dodge attack. Basically, you jump in the air and you perform an attack while mid-air. In my opinion, this is the best bow in the entire game, especially early on, because you're basically dodging and attacking. Now, this bow suffers from a little bit positioning. If you're like in a tight area, you're not going to be able to dodge that much, and a lot of enemies gonna hit you. Let me check a little bit the chat. You can block with the light shield, are the same effective as the great shield. Yes, but the more armor that shield has, so let me show you here. The more armor does the shield have, let me show you. This one has 50 armor, and this one has 200. So the more armor it has, the more you're going to be safe from attacks, so from heavy damage. That's why it's important to have a bigger shield that protects you a little bit. How do you feel about the class systems they are talking about doing? Here's my thought about the class system. I'm afraid of it a little bit. I'm afraid it's going to change the game so much that's going to be losing players. At the same time, that's the only concern I have. At the same time, what I'm hearing about it, I like, because it introduces a new, like, we've been playing this early access game for almost almost 2 years now. We've been bored of the current system. Like, we've explored this system a lot, and I think that it's going to give us a lot more options to do. That's my concern. But what I'm seeing about it, sorry, I'm talking. I'm not playing because I want to explain this a little bit. What I'm seeing about them showing about the class system, everything seems positive. But again, it's better to wait and see when it comes out and then give your opinion. John Rick, here you go. You hide. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Let's play with this guy a little bit like this. We're just gonna dodge attack. Again, be aware of your stamina. And that's how you play with the bow. We're gonna have a lot of chest here. And why did we came here? Not really for the chest, but there is a shiny object above this area. That's probably gonna give you something nice. Usually that gives me lots of embers, so I like my embers. What happened? How are those enemies there? I think I already beat him. They respawn already. Interesting. Okay, here it is. Look at that. Amber. Isn't that amazing? And since we're here, can I reach that enemy? Interesting. Okay. So the bow is the biggest cheese in the entire game. You can cheese a lot with it. They cannot even hit me. Okay, can we get the other guy an enemy? I actually never tried to do this here. I'm surprised I have the range to get them. I have. This is a little bit too easy. It's okay, the boss will eat us alive. And since we kill them, by the way, if you defeat enemies, even if you defeat them, you're not gonna get the experience unless you go to where their bodies are. You see, I'm getting the experience. Let's just level up. Very important about that thing, because you might kill some enemies here and there, and you forget to get their experience. Now, since Fillmore gave us the this guy's respawn as well. You know what? Just more experience for us. I wasn't expecting them to respawn. It's 9 p.m. Sometimes they respawn on 9 p.m. I don't know. It's 9 p.m. at my time here. I don't know, you guys. Let me finish this enemy. I'm going to read the chat in a bit because I see someone else about something. Let me check now. All shields have 50% damage reduction multiplier, level 1 to 10 difference from the great light to shield. Negligible. I am telling you that negligible. You can test it yourself. A great shield, it's gonna protect you way more than a light shield. Yeah. Let's see a little bit. I think this enemy is also respawn over here. I hope not. I didn't. Okay, they're not. What about the guys down here? No. Okay, so we're gonna lose this. You can use this lever here. We can open the gate, and this is how you progress through the next time. Yes, they respawn. Let's deal with this guy as well. Come on, shoot your stuff. Easy. Let's get this rat over here. And also let's get this stickable spot since we got the shovel. Let's get that enemy. I'm just gonna keep our distance. We're gonna try to lure him a little bit here. Why am I trying to lure him here? Because there's more space here for me to jump and do this type. Again, always with the bow, always check your surroundings. Like here, it's hard to jump because you might fall over there or you might fall over here. So, and now a lot of players just go this way, and there's a little secret over here that you can go down. But like in my case, if you do that, and if you go over there, down there, now you can see there's an enemy over there. It's gonna be another one to the left. That enemy is gonna jump on you, and you're gonna have to fight two enemies at the same time. I always like to do this. I just go over here. I just jump from here in the water, and now you're fighting just one enemy at this time. We're gonna use our rune attack here. Because this enemy is quite annoying. Let's heal. They can cover a lot of ground and get to you from afar. Okay. And we just got one enemy. There's another one here. But that's how you deal with one enemy at the same time instead of having both of them attacking you at the same time. Hey, it's the Rockery in the chat. You're welcome. For those of you who don't know, the Rockery is It's a channel, a YouTube channel, composed of a few members, and they do some really amazing videos. The last one like really blew me away. Even before that, they are like gameplay wise, I think they're the best player out there. Like they do a lot of hardcore parry runs where they parry almost everything. And in my case, I can never parry anything. So yeah, and also like I said, the last video they did, they really blew me away. There's a lot of secrets I did not even know about the game, like a lot of hidden chests. And I'm gonna try to show them in this walkthrough if I can. Come on, get down. Oh, he ran away. Okay, I have another one. There you go. So yeah, I really recommend you go check it. Check their channel. It's a really amazing channel, The Rockery. Let me read a little bit the chat. We've been playing for. Yeah, The Rockery, I cannot wait to see more of your videos. And I think all of us, I speak for all of us when I say, like, incredibly good videos. Also, by the way, the editing pace of that last video you did, really, really good. And really, like, everything fit together nicely. And I think quality videos are gonna perform better than you know, having multiple videos at the same time. Like having one quality video is gonna give you more. Oh, by the way, this is the. Sorry, I forgot to say. It's gonna be at the chest over here, and this would have been the normal way to get here. So when you go down here, there's gonna be that enemy there waiting. He's gonna jump on you while the other enemy is attacking you. Two enemies at the same time. So we're gonna go up here. There should also be a chest here. There it is. Let's get this chest. Look at that, more embers. Like I'm finding a lot of embers, which is amazing. And since it's in my time right now, it's 9 p.m. I am thinking, and some enemies also reset. Look at this. Also, this plant reset. This reset as well. I want to see if this chest also resetted here. Let's go here. This, yes, it resetted. How many things we have? Look at that. Physical damage increase. And this is cloth, you know, I'm just going to equip that. Barrier consuming food, I'm going to equip that as well. Very, very good items we found. And since we have so many embers, let me just go over here. We're going to use a few embers here, why not? This one I like, so I'm going to add here. Damage resistance increase, of durability. Let's see, weight to reduce, amazing. And this, let's add this as well. Poise defense, not the biggest fan of that. You know what, I'm going to try to remove this poise. Let's see, focus cost. This is how you burn embers, by the way. This is exactly how you burn embers. Let's try to do one more. Stagger resistance, you know, it's better than the previous one. Let's one more time. There we go, way better. Okay. So now since on the weight class is normal, we're going to put a few more points here and get into the... Ooh, what did I do? Okay. Like this, fast. I don't want to put this point. I want to save this point just in case I need it for something else. I can put it in health, but I'm going to save it. And look at that, we're going to have a little bit more damage now. Let's go back. We're going to continue our journey. And we're not going to explore everything right now. Because there's a reason. Like I said, in my previous walkthrough that I did on my channel, I've explored everything that is to explore in the shallows, basically the beach area, Marin skip, and also I went to Oban Glades. Now, we're not going to do that just now, because there is something that I discovered lately, and that is that you're not going to find that many gems right now. So if you reach Sacrament... I didn't mean to attack that guy, I wanted to attack this guy. This thing, it's attacking this guy instead of the other one. Okay, just hit this guy. want to do a plunge attack on him. It's okay. Okay. Tight corners are not the best for archers. Let me get this one as well. So, like I wanted to say, I'm not gonna explore we're gonna come back and we are gonna explore everything. But firstly, I want to reach Sacrament before I do anything else. So I want to engage with the big boss. Let's talk with Lara and Red. I think it was her father.
He mistook you for one of the risen.
If you make for Sacrament, there are worse things than bandits up ahead. A great beast is loose in these glades.
Yeah, he's talking about the boss.
Say, it used to be a man. I wanted to go after it, but Father says...
Father says the Torn are not to be trifled with. And he's right.
So the Thorn is going to be the boss that we're going to find guarding Sacrament. You know what? Let's just get some...
fire as long as you're here. I'll keep it tended for you.
Come on.
Both know what it's like to be
Can I
lost
not
in the woods,
click this?
and all you can think about is a warm meal.
That's interesting. I cannot... Now, this is early access game. It's going to be a few bugs here and there. I cannot craft the potions recipe. Interesting. What about if I use my mouse? Okay, this is a bug. I cannot click the recipe to craft anything. It is what it is. I'm gonna find another campfire and I'm gonna craft then. Okay, we unlock this shortcut over here, in case we need it. And this area over here goes to the alchemist, and we are gonna go there eventually. Like I said in a previous walkthrough, I went and explored all of this area before even reaching Sacrament. And of course I got a huge level gap, where I put a lot of points into my health, and the final boss was incredibly easy. It's gonna be a little bit harder now. I might even die, because I don't have a lot of health. I don't have a lot of levels, basically. But we should be able to deal with him, since we're a good archer. Let me check a little bit. How many points we have? 1. Maybe I'm gonna put this in stamina. Maybe not. Let's get this. We're also gonna get this wisp over here. And if we do die, by the way, Finley is gonna be right over here, helping us repair our gear and selling more stuff. We gotta get this fishing area as well. Okay. Also, I'm gonna not here. Let me check. Let's go a little bit here. We're gonna engage this road where the boss is gonna be pointing. But we're gonna go a little bit higher here. There's gonna be a ladder. First, let's collect everything. There's gonna be another mine here. Perfect. I'm trying to concentrate on these perfect hits. Okay, come on. The tree is blocking the entire view. Okay. 2 Artemisia herbs here. And let's deal with these enemies here. Okay. Let's dig. Here's the thing, why I'm trying to get to the town is to get more gems. This archer build is incredibly powerful if you have a lot of stamina gem builds. You're basically not running out of stamina using them. But you can also ignore your stamina and just go full critical, and you're gonna just always... Oops, a daisy. This guy is a bit hard to deal with. No. almost died here. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, tight spaces, not the best for an archer. So you have to maneuver a little bit around this area. Okay. Let's get this big chest. And let's go up this. So what we're looking for, by the way, on the gems is a stamina increase gems, stamina, maximum stamina, or if we're going with full-on enchantments, we're trying to get a lot of critical, and that is critical hit chance and even critical damage. With the bow, critical hit chance would be even better, because the bow, comparative with the staffs or wands, doesn't have a lot of critical hit chance. Okay. So we, by the way, these druid statues are always puzzling me. I really think there is, maybe there isn't right now in the early access, but they're probably going to add a secret to them puzzle or something. I really think that's going to happen. And we find another big chest over here. Nice. And now, actually, I'm going to go over here. It's going to be one small little area here for us to explore. I'm just going to be having a few fish spots and a little box. There's the box, the chest. Good. Get this, let's get this as well. And then we're going to fight the boss. And hopefully we're not going to die. Because if we die, well, yeah, if we die, we die. Okay. Now there's gonna be another mine here. Okay. We have 12 potions. That should be enough, I think. Let's get this as well, and this. And let's get some stamina, focus, poise, and let's get some physical damage. And let's get this. I'm gonna let the cinematic play a little bit for those of you who are new to the game. I'm gonna answer that question a bit. Let me try to focus on this boss. Let's hope I'm not gonna die here. I'm gonna let him destroy all of this. I think it's quite manageable. There we go. One of this, and that's it. Very easy. Bow is super overpowered, and we can't even pick everything up. Let's see what we have there. Let's delete some stuff. Now, when you're deleting stuff and you don't have enough inventory, I would always recommend to delete. Like for example, this gloves. It only costs 12. Let me just show you. It only costs 12 copper over here. So I recommend you delete the things that are you're not going to sell, because ultimately you're trying to sell stuff in order to get more income, more money. So those things over here, there seems to be enchantments, so probably more expensive. Then we need to edit one more. Let's see this. No, 20, 26. This is 15. But the thing is, this is pan. You know what? Just gonna, because I want to try to enchant these pants. This one. Okay. Let's progress into the main city. Hey Larry, when do you think the next patches will be dropping? Will drop? So here's my prediction.
Don't
I think it's gonna be next month.
failed the beast. You're an ally.
It's all right, Winnick.
Realistically, next month, probably at the end of this month.
My friend here has his
That's when I think
guard
it's
up
gonna
for
be
a good
released.
reason.
They usually take around 2 to 3 to even 4 months to release a patch, like a big patch. Like that's how they do it in the past, and that's how I think they're gonna do it again.
How did you manage to slay that monstrosity?
I mean, it's not that they want to do that, but that's how the size of their team. That's how they managed to do it in the past. So that's how I think it's gonna be happening. Either at the end of this month, more realistically next month.
I'm glad I was wrong.
Yeah.
Sacrament, in the flesh and on our island.
I'm gonna ask you guys again, those of you who are watching, do you want me to skip these things or do you want me to leave them?
Narwhals. I trust you'll find a home here. Seek the Watcher up in the rookery.
Someone said, that's very good. I saw it on Discord that he had another interview. I haven't had time to watch it. Very, very busy at work right now. They're changing a lot of things where I'm working, so I didn't have a lot of time to watch the last interview he had, but I will watch it eventually. If he did mention there, or maybe he did a post, I did not see it yet. And that would be amazing if it's in March. Because we can try more stuff. I'm really waiting for the comfort system.
Sacrament's gates are always
Basically, they're saying that we're gonna be able to make decoration builds.
food and shelter.
But leave the ale to me.
Yeah, leave the ale. Give me the ale. These guys, Elsworth and Runic, these are gonna be your main characters. No need to skip, I think. There he is. Okay, I'm not gonna skip them then. You're gonna find Caroline here, which is the wife of Gordon, the cook.
God's reach, what now? Me inn's nothing but cinders. Oh, but no, that ain't enough suffering to put on these shoulders.
Nice.
Now I've got to deal with some outsider trampling over my livelihood. Can you rebuild me tavern? No.
No, sorry. Here's the thing, the tavern doesn't really give you
In that
anything right now.
case, we got doors on all sides now. Kindly choose one.
So there's really no point into upgrading Caroline's tavern right now. Maybe after they add more content or they give the tavern some quests and stuff, maybe then. Right now, not really. Gordon, on the other hand, he's gonna give you a lot of stuff.
Him, eh? You know, my wife thinks you're some heathen troublemaker, like the Dasher. But you don't seem so bad to me.
Fell in love with the game recently.
It was fooled.
Yeah, welcome aboard. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Here we go. This is our first vendor that we can buy stuff from him. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sell stuff to him because I don't really need anything here. I sell that, sell this, sell that, sell that, sell that. All of these shields, I don't need them. What is this? This is cloth. I'm gonna keep the cloth because I want to enchant them and see if I can get some good stuff. This is not a tool, by the way. This is an actual weapon. Don't confuse them with the weapons. So, this is a tool. It's gonna even tell you that. A basic tool used to cut down trees. So we're not gonna use this. We're gonna sell this as well. Cloth. Well, I'm gonna sell this. We're gonna keep this ring. Let me check what everyone is saying. How do you buy a house? Will you give you any benefit? Yes, houses will give you benefits. I'm going to show you right now. Yeah, if there's much content that is up between the path and the game. There's a lot of content in my opinion right now, and there's going to be more content soon. Yeah.
The secret.
Let me exit here. First things first. Let's go to Greenwich.
You should go to the rookery. High above.
Yeah, everyone is telling me to go to the rookery. We're gonna get there. Oh, there's a little cute cat here. There's another one. There's the brother over there. By the way, cats, dogs, every pet in the Sacrament will give you a health buff. Really recommend you try to get those buffs.
The greatest victory.
Let's talk to Greenwich.
Ignore their gates, Sarum.
Ain't likely never seen one of your kind.
Sorry, I was reading comments. Good night. Yes, hello. Yeah, if I have time and watch the stream, I will probably make another video. If there have any new question answered there. If there's nothing new there, I'm not gonna make anything.
The sea births of the Corlish people to the south, and I
69 hours. It's a very nice number. Yes.
I want strength from the water pooled in a giant's footstep, and I've supped wine with
So this guy is your best friend right now in this. I'm gonna skip a little bit here. So this guy's gonna. Ooh, look at that, embers. Ooh, kind of want to buy them. At the same time, I need them. So you know what? I'm gonna sell some stuff here. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell the fire, the ice. I'm gonna keep the lightning because it's pretty good. And I'm gonna sell this. Gonna keep that. Gonna keep all of those. We need embers. I'm thinking to even sell this ring because we're not gonna be using a lot of runes. We're gonna keep it for now. Here's the thing with Greenwich. Greenwich sells you rings. He sells you embers. He sells you everything you need in this game. The thing is, when you first start the game in a new realm and you talk to Greenwich, after you talk to the Watcher, Greenwich vendor stash will reset. So he's gonna have other stuff. How much is gonna be all of this? 2 silver. But expensive. First things first. Let me try something else. Let me go over here. That's Whitaker here. I wanna see if he has any chest. He does not have any chest. He does have a short bow, which I really like, and I have a short bow. But I'm looking for a facet on the short bow. Right now, this one doesn't have any. Facets are gonna be some unique things that you find on weapons. Right now, there's nothing there. You know what? I'm just gonna buy those embers just in case, because we might need them. Let me check those. I'm gonna buy those. And that's it for now. Okay. Mira and Mary, also very important vendors. Sorry, I'm skipping too fast here. I'm gonna let them talk a little bit.
No, Mira. I remember we decided I'd go first. Fine. We'll settle this later.
So they're gonna sell a lot of, especially cloth, early on, and they're very important because they're the ones upgrading your armors. In the end, let me check the chat a little bit. Nice to be the animal buffs. Yeah, I would like them to be last longer, and I think the comfort will actually give you that. This is Elsa, by the way.
A serum in Sacrament. So the Watcher was right. You came.
Yes, I came.
Can you feel it? That flickering in the air.
She's going to unlock us the crucible later on.
All over Sacra. A prickling, as if something lies just beyond my vision. But it's stronger here than anywhere else.
Okay.
I'm convinced this is the site of some ancient vital serum remnant. Perhaps a nexus of sorts.
Okay, I'm seeing my character has just bugged again. I'm gonna do this really fast. Let me do this. Sorry, not gonna take that long. I'm gonna try to reset my programs over here. For those of you who don't know, again, I am using a character animator for animating my character, which I personally made in Adobe Illustrator. Okay, that should work. Let's go back. Here we go. Is it working? Perfect. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's progress to the rookery.
We must accept God's embrace.
To the rookery we go. No, I'm not talking about the channel. I mean, I would recommend you go check the channels as well. The rookery, very amazing channel. But it's, this is the pathway to the rookery. You know, when you first start the game, this is how you take it. This is how you go. And this is basically the tallest accessible area in the game. Look at that view. Yeah. Okay, let's enter here.
You were
I knew his letters were not in vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind.
Gonna let the cinematic.
From across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The serum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long.
He's like talking to my salary right now. My salary never comes, never answers.
They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My Inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy?
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
She's so tall.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road, with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the church.
Where was the touch when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as
No,
well
he
as
cannot.
disciplines his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. She does not stand for sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Rhythm. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and Serum in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
Okay. Let me read the chat a little bit. I've been grinding for the ring that lets you consume health and focus. Couldn't get my hands on it. Yeah, that ring you can only find it in the Crucible. The art style, drop dead gorgeous. Yeah, I honestly have not seen any game with the similar art style. Like even Ori, what or in the blind forest or something like that, which is was the previous game that the Moon Studio did. Has a similar art style, but this one is so much better. It like, of course, it's next gen. Yeah, let's go talk to Danos over here.
Who's that?
And I really think that if they make a movie, it's gonna have a lot of success. But it was the same with World of Warcraft before with Blizzard. Everyone was saying, "Oh, if Blizzard makes a movie with the art style and everything, they'll have success." And instead of doing that, they made a live movie with like real people and everything, which went bad. I mean,
I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit
in my
for
opinion,
us.
wasn't that bad of a movie. But
There he goes.
like the story wasn't that amazing. Okay,
When there are
yeah.
plenty of houses in Sacrament for purchase. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square by the wardroom. Maker Danos. I can repair anything with the right materials.
Okay, so this guy is gonna help you upgrade everything in Sacrament in a way. You're gonna find him in the center square. So before going there, let's first go to the Watcher and use the. We don't have them yet. He's gonna give you something so you can upgrade your character. Okay, so the Ichor he's gonna give you an Ichor.
Forgive the grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it. An ancient technique. Now you just need to... I apologize, it's my nerves. The Ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind.
Okay, kids, never use drugs, but yeah, in this game, those drugs is gonna help you. So, Plague Ichor. You're gonna give it to the Watcher, and he's gonna unlock some really good things for you.
Are you? Rune, come here. There's a stranger in the rookery. Why have you come?
Well, for your upgrades. Okay. So, I know. The best upgrades you can get first are the rings. You're gonna have more ring slots, you're gonna be able to use more rings at the same time. The rings gives you a lot of things, like it's a boost to your character, huge boost. Now, the second thing that I would recommend you upgrade is the hunger, which right now you can only use, even though you crafted like 15, 20, 30, 100 potions, sorry, not potions, dishes that's gonna heal you. You can only use 5 at the same time during combat. If you exit the combat, that resets and you can enter again and you can keep using it. But during the boss fights, for example, you can only use 5. So I would recommend you start doing this second. Now, a lot of you will also have problems with the inventory space. And that's, someone asked earlier, how will the houses help? Well, that's how it helps. You buy a house, you buy storage, and that's where you dump everything into storage. Right now, we're going to go with the +1 ring.
Now, if you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their Ichor and bring it to the Watcher. And if you ever want to know the comings and goings within our fair city's walls, I'm your man. Roan, scholar, guide, inquisitive soul, unrepentant gossip, at your service.
Perfect. Okay. So this is the first area of the map. You get that, you get the Ichor, you upgrade a little bit. First things first, let's go down here. And this is where we're going to find Eleanor. Now, before I even talk to Eleanor, I am going to need maybe 4 to 5 minutes break to go to the toilet a little bit. And I'm going to be right back. Till then. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue our journey. So now we're gonna get our first secondary quest in a way, which is the Eleanor's quest. It's a very sad quest in a way, but this will will unlock Eleanor in the first place, because Eleanor currently we cannot use Eleanor until we finish her quest. And she's gonna give us another utility rune, just like our heal.
I knew with the pestilence returned, it wouldn't be long before your kind did as well. But I fear the plague has already crept within Sacrament's walls. 2 days ago, I offered a potent rune to a woman who said her husband was ill. A small mercy, but I have not heard from them since, and I worry he was worse than she let on. Please visit their home in Beggar's Alley. You can find me at the marketplace after. The plague knows we are weakest when alone. But we are not alone, Serum. Not even you.
Okay. Is there anything that improves the healing amount of the healing rune? Yes. The healing increase. Every healing increase on your enchantments. Do we have any? Just check. No. But any healing increase will basically increase the healing of your rune. Well, since we're in Sacrament, we should also hunt all of the chests. So there's gonna be a chest over here. I'm gonna get this chest. Also, if you wanna train, this is where you train with dummies. This one doesn't attack. This one you can train. This one attacks as well. You can see how much damage you're doing. That was a critical, by the way, 12. I'm doing 12 critical and around 8 to 9 damage. Okay, 5. Okay. What if I just... So, let me just check again. Here we go. So the dodge attack gives more damage than the normal attack. Yeah. And this is how you test new gear, new builds, other stuff. It's amazing. These things are amazing. Now, my only problem is that they're all the way, like... This is the area where you start the game and you have to go all the way up here to play with these dummies. I would like them to put one of those dummies inside of our houses, maybe. Or even have a closer area. Let's check this campfire. Let's see if here we go. We can do now. It was bugged earlier. We couldn't craft any dishes, but it works here. Okay. Let me read the chat. I wonder if wearing the Serum armor has anything to do with the secret of Thomas saying has been undiscovered. Ah, very, very interesting thing. I can already tell you that I've tried a lot of things, and I tried to change my armor or just be naked in front of statues and just do a lot of emotes, for example. Especially the druid statues. None of them worked, but I've never tried that to use the Serum armor. That could be something. By the way, if you unlock there's gonna be a character like Greenwich, Finley it's called. He's gonna be here after you unlock him. He's in the nameless path. Now we're gonna go actually this way because there's another chest over here. Look at this chest. We're gonna go down here. And we're just gonna, maybe we're gonna die. I don't think we're gonna die here. I don't usually die here. But I take some damage. I can break your legs like that. We're gonna go over here. This is where the quest is of Eleanor. It's quite a sad quest.
They'll be out soon.
They'll be out soon, unfortunately.
Here. Is it supper time yet? I hope.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. She's waiting for her mama. So we cannot go enter here, it's blocked, but we can go like this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hug the wall. I'm gonna get here. Now we're gonna jump over here. And this is very easy quest. This is how you unlock it. And unfortunately, her mama is not alive anymore. And this is her father. Basically, her father got infected by the outbreak, and her mother, as you can see, yeah. Let me read the chat. Serum armor seems could be improved, maybe. I need to test that. What's the best weapon to use as someone new in the game? Well, if you're new to the game, I would recommend you use the shield with any weapon, like a one-handed weapon or the shield. Or a bow. As you can see right now, the bow is quite overpowered in this run.
Back to Eleanor. I need to stay here in case they wake up.
Okay, so she's gonna give us the Illuminate utility rune. I'm gonna get that. What's the best weapon to use as someone new? I already did that. Like I said, shield with the bow, with a one-handed weapon, with the one maybe if you can. That's even better. Or a bow. Yeah, bows are quite cheesy. You can cheese a lot of things with a bow. I was reading the chat. But the shield, I think the shield and a one-handed weapon is the best thing for a new player. Another weapon would be the cycle. The two-handed cycle. That's incredibly powerful as well. And you cannot cheese with that. Like that one, you really need to position yourself. You're going to do a lot of charge attacks. It's an incredible weapon. Now, here's where you find the large chest in Sacrament. And talking about the other best weapon I'm talking about, this is one of the most amazing weapons in the game, the cycle. So you can do charge attacks. Look at that, and it covers quite a bit of the movement. Like it went from here, all the way to here. Look at that. I'll do it again. Wait. Let me position myself. Look at that, like that. This, I think, it's the best two-handed early weapon for anyone. It's also the normal attacks are quite slow, but these weapons have really good charge attacks, and you can like attack anyone like 180 degrees in front of you, like an amazing weapon. We can actually do a walkthrough after this using that cycle. Right now we're gonna do this because this was requested. Also, I wanna equip these gloves, but my equip load will suffer a little bit. Let's go like that. So what I did here, for everyone who doesn't know, I equipped this and my weight increased, so I had to use some points into equip load to get my character to the weight class too fast. That way I can run away and jump and do whatever I want. Let's collect all the chests in the game in Sacrament. I don't think there's any chest here. Let's go like this. We are gonna get this house. It's 12 silver. Do we have 12 silver? We do not have yet 12 silver. It's okay. We're gonna get soon. There should be another chest around here. There it is. Let's see, where are the other chests? There's a dog over there. I want to get this as well. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna show you where you can find another chest, but it's not in Sacrament, and you have to, like, later on the game. I'm gonna unlock this door over here, and you can see over here there's a chest. It's a large chest over here. Technically, that chest is not in Sacrament, but in Marin's woods. So that chest will also respawn every few hours, something like that. Okay, let's go like this. There's no chest here, but there's a diggable spot over here. Okay. Let's get down from here. Let's get that mushroom as well, why not? Where are the next chests? Let me remember a little bit. There should be another one over here. I'm just gonna jump like this. It shouldn't be another one over here. Let's get this chest as well. Hey, I'm Anomi. I have not checked. I didn't have time to check the Q&A. But from what people have told me, they confirmed that the next patch will be somewhere around this at the end of this month or somewhere this month, which I'm really hyped now. I am gonna check that stream maybe Monday, because basically I watch these long streams usually when I go to work, because I just put my headphones there. I'm doing my work, and I can listen to them. But aside from that, I didn't really have a lot of time. Let me just check something. Is there a chest here? I don't remember exactly. Yeah, it's not no chest here. There's another chest, but you have to go around here, like this. Also, let's talk to these guys as well. These are the Inquisitors. Nobody expects Spanish Inquisitions.
You must make your way through the nameless pass and seek her audience.
So I have to go talk to Magic Girl.
This is the will of God.
No, it's not.
Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. The Madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even in broken.
You know, this game, everyone is saying this game has amazing graphics and not graphics, art style. But I think the sound effects of this game, 50% does the job. Like the sound effects and the voiceovers, like the actors who played voiceovers, like incredibly good. It really give you that vibe, that the dark fantasy type of vibe. Okay, so this should be another chest around here.
Keep my chin up. You'll never see
I'm gonna go a bit faster. There it is. Amazing. And see, we got our first gem. Poise. Not the best, not the worst, but it's there. Let's see what other gems we're gonna find. Let's go for the other chest. There should be another chest. We're gonna go this way. It's gonna be another chest in the waterfall, behind the waterfall. Over here. Was it here? No, it's here. Gonna go down. We're also exploring the whole Sacrament right now. Doing this. Hunting for these chests. Let's go down here. Okay. And it's right behind this waterfall. There it is. Big chest. Huh. I don't want to get all of the gems now. I need more gems. Let's get this fishing spot as well. Let me read the chat a little bit as well. The die system. Okay. Yes, mods will fix everything in time. By the way, I used I don't know if everyone have seen my videos, but I used to have a camera, third-person camera, and I did mention this in my videos. I'm using mods using that camera, but it's very glitchy, so I uninstalled it for now, so I can do the stream. Because if not, the game would have crashed multiple times. The camera is amazing, the mods are amazing, but they're crashing a lot. So I wouldn't recommend using that mode that much if you don't know what you're doing. But for everyone who wants to have a different thing here, like a different view, maybe you want to see third-person view, maybe you want to hide the UI, for example, there are lots of mods to help you with that. And that's pretty much it. What's here? Let me just check this. Amazing. Just destroying everything. Let's go back up. By the way, you can destroy this as well. Okay, sorry, I was looking at the chat to see if there is anything new. And my wife was also nodding at me because she's pregnant and she wants to sleep now. But I'm gonna try to make this at least 1 more hour maybe. We will see. Let's first collect all the chests in the game. Okay. We're gonna get this chest. There's gonna be a few chests here as well, and also a diggable spot. Okay, get all of this. Let me see if I remind myself correctly. Where is the other chest? I think there should be another chest around here. Late, come on. Early. Perfect. By the way, these diggable spots have chance to give you gems. Let's get these 3 as well. Okay, let's see, where's that chest? Oh, I think it's here. Behind this area should be another chest here. There it is. Oh, it's a small chest. Why do I remember this was a big chest? It is a chest nonetheless. I don't think there's another chest there, but let's just go. There's some druid statues here as well in Sacrament, for anyone who didn't know. This is also a house you can buy, 18 silver. Let me see, show you. Here we go. Druid statues. Why do I have the impression that there was a chest around here? Maybe I was mistaken. Yeah. Let's go to the next chest area. But first, let's go down here. Let's talk to the Greenwich. Let's see. How much did we get? There you go, Captain Randolph as well. He's the one giving you. Is going to give you is going to give us bounties and challenges and anything to do with collecting rings, gems, and a lot of things.
I told Ellsworth I thought it was a mistake letting you past our gates. A soldier with no rank is a stone's throw from a bandit.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm John Rick.
Orders are orders. Or is that a foreign idea to you? Orders, discipline, training. Well, as long as you're here, perhaps you might learn a thing or two by serving my guard. You can start by showing your captain a bit of respect. With a proper salute.
With a proper salute. Who are you to think? Here, come here, I'm gonna fight with you.
A jester, are you? My patience is shorter than my blade, Serum.
Really now? Yeah, you can try all of the emojis. The one that you need to do is this one, which is the salute. And he's gonna enable you the challenges.
Perhaps you're not quite the
bounties.
miscreant you appear to be. Well then, Serum. I've bounties to collect, challenges to complete, and not enough men to carry them out. Every day it seems there's more. If you help me keep chaos at bay, you may find Sacrament's guard can be a potent ally. What do you say?
Okay, let's see what bounties we have here. You know what? Just gonna take all of them. Okay, challenges as well. In challenges, by the way, you can actually, let's see, enchant weapons. This one, do we have 3? We have 3 out of 4. Okay, not all of them. Let's see this, upgrade weapons, we get that. Complete. We have this, so we're gonna get this. There you go. We already got chopped 60 trees. Amazing. And complete challenges. Look at that. We have rings, embers. Let's see. Gems. Lots of gems. This is how you get them. Gems, and look at this. This is really good for an archer. We need this. Let's see. Enchant weapons. Of course, we're gonna enchant 2 weapons to get that. And look at this. More.
Maybe it's time you trade in that silly
Okay.
outfit for a uniform.
Let me read the chat a little bit. First mode, I'd make something that allows you to change the skin of wands to handguns. Oh yeah, that would be something great. Like there is that pirate team in this game. You have pirate outfits. You have you see a lot of pirate stuff. Like I would really like to see a pirate type of gun. I'm a huge fan of pirate movies and pirate teams like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. There's a new game now with which I want to try. Pirate team. Hey Larry, make nice videos. Thank you, thank you. All is well, my friend. Everything is fine. Okay, let's talk to Elsa as well.
Death is
She's gonna unlock us the crucible
People
after this.
choke in the street, drown in creeks, choke on chicken bones. But your kind perfected the form. That's why I've devoted my life to studying you. Your ruins, your ways, your slaughter.
Your slaughter. I'm a criminal here.
Sorry, I never introduced myself. I am Elsa, an historian. There are relics of your kind all over Sacra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library.
Your tomb. Yes. It's gonna be the tomb for a lot of you. A lot of many people. Windrose could be a pirate game for you. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one I want to try. I've seen a lot of people playing that. First time seeing you live. Your videos help me. Yeah, this is my first time being live. I'm a bit nervous to say so. But yeah, I'm trying my best over here. Let's talk to Greenwich. Let's get by. Let's see what we have. So we have a new ring here. And not that many good things that we need. We are gonna sell some things. So we do not need this. This is leather. We sell that. Cloth. Ooh. I'm gonna keep that for now. I'm gonna sell that. This is leather, physical damage. I'm gonna keep leather as well, by the way, if we could get some good stuff. Mesh and cloth. I'm gonna enchant this, by the way. I'm gonna try to see what we can find there. What else do I want to do?
Good to be
Finley.
back behind some now on.
Let me see what he has here. First, let me check. We have 20 gold. Can we sell more things? Sell. And then I'm gonna sell this. And that. And let's talk to Eleanor.
So it was as I feared. Our stone walls mean nothing to the plague. I didn't even know their names. I never thought to ask. I will look after the girl. We are, all of us, the children of those who survived. And the rune, I see you have it now. They are potent things, yet fickle. Each carries its own blessing.
Okay, so this is how you get your first utility rune. I mean, your second one, but this is how you're equipped. She's teaching right now. So you go over here to your hand, and this is utility runes. From my understanding, I heard Thomas in a previous interview, don't remember which one, that they are going to change this to, from utility runes, they're going to be called Serim runes. So you click this, equip your new utility rune, and this one will illuminate your path in dark. There's going to be really, really dark areas, like some caves and tunnels, that you're going to want to use this.
Runes can be bonded to your weapon, or to your being itself, but removing them carries its own cost.
Oh. You're doing good for your first live stream, first time with a few hours ago. Yes. Yes, a few hours ago I tried, I was testing some stuff, and I put while I was testing the stream, I put myself on public instead of unlisted or private, and a few of you joined my live stream while I was trying to test the audio. So sorry about that. It was really embarrassing.
A door was opened 1,000 years ago. Perhaps together we can close it.
Yeah, actually, that's very good. Let me try to take my avatar a little bit. There we go. Is that better? Now you can see the characters better. It's a good thing you pointed that. Okay. Let's talk to Whitaker a little bit as well. I want to see if he has any chest. He does not. Short bow. I'm gonna do one thing first, and I'm going to enchant two things here. Let's see. This is cloth, and cloth. Poise defense increase. Stamina regen. No, I do not want any stamina regen to be down. So I'm gonna enchant this. I'm gonna enchant this. And this as well, why not? What do we have? Let's see. Stamina recovery, current durability, that's better. Stamina cost reduce, this is better. And the other one is better. So we are gonna sell all of this. Sell. And I'm gonna buy this bow as well. I wanna buy this. And I wanna enchant that. I wanna see what are we gonna get. Enchant. Which one do I have equipped? Stamina on damage dodge. I don't wanna enchant the other one. I'm gonna equip this for now. I'm gonna keep this just in case we find better gems, so we can equip the gems on the bow. Yeah. At the same time, we're not going to buy the house just yet because we don't have enough money, but we are going to go over here. Just check something. Did I not upgrade enchant, or do I need to upgrade weapons? That's the question. I think it's weapons. Challenges, so check. Let's check. Enchant weapons. Yeah, we need weapons. But before we do that, let's go to scout the other chests that are in the Sacrament. Sorry, I was reaching the... So, because I moved my avatar, it looks like I'm sitting on their heads. Yes, funny. By the way, this is your subscribe table. First things first, let's do a few things at Danos, since we have a few...
We can make anything you come across, and for yourself, you can find there was...
Yeah. We have a few... what do you call it? Woods. We have a few materials. So the thing is, if you would be in any other class, I think Fillmore would be the first one, because you can upgrade Fillmore, and then you can, like Fillmore and Whitaker. These are the two most important ones that you have to upgrade, because you can put your wood and make them make planks, and for the Fillmore you can get the smithy, which you can get your ore into ingots. But as an archer, I want to equip some some quivers. The problem, we do not have any quiver right now. Let me just check something here. The research table. So this is where you research all the items in the game, except legendaries, which is like weapons. Look at this, all the weapons, one-handed, everything. You're gonna find, so the ones that you already found over here, let me use my mouse. It's gonna cost, there you go. It's gonna cost 1 research paper, the ones you found. Some of them, like this, can you see this is has green over here. This, the one with the green, I think there's a higher tier of them. So they're probably gonna cost 2. But you can use this question mark over here to randomly search through all of these. It's gonna search for all of these, and it's gonna unlock one of these, and it automatically gonna load the blueprints. So right now, because we found these items here, we have the option to research their blueprints, and it's gonna cost us only, only 1 research paper. We have 13 research papers in total. You can get to armor, mesh, body. You can research the tools, and again, you can use this to randomly search for the tool. And of course, they're gonna cost materials, crafting materials. Like you can see here, the higher rank, the higher materials you need. Again, you can get food and quick items and even structures. I would like to get crafting table, storage. I would like to get a storage now. Right now we don't have any storage. But at the same time, I also would like to get some quivers, which are the ones at the bottom over here. This, and these are quivers. I'm gonna use 2 of them here. I want to see if I can get any quivers. Nope. 1 more. So as you can see, we have researched the simple torch right now. Worst possible thing we can research, because we don't really need that. And a shield. Okay, I'm gonna keep the rest of the research papers because I wanna try something else. Maybe we're gonna have some quivers drop from the enemies.
Wouldn't you like to see?
So,
I take it you saw the madrigal.
if we would have found blueprints for one of the quivers, I would have built, where it is, Mira and Mary shop, so I can craft the quiver at them, but we do not have any blueprints for that. So we're gonna get Fillmore. Actually, we're gonna get Whitaker first. Okay, we can upgrade that, and Fillmore next. And we need more copper ore for Fillmore. Okay. Let's also go up here. We're gonna engage with Winnick. He's gonna give us a quest.
If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. You've had a taste. Any interest in the meal?
It really looks like I'm sitting on their heads.
My men spotted the risen warlord, Darak, in the Oban glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but if you were to find yourself heading west, you might join them and do Sacrament a service.
Okay.
We would all sleep better knowing Darak's below ground.
So he's asking me to find Darak and basically kick his ass. We're not gonna find him eventually. Let's talk to Odessa as well.
Since we last spoke, I'm afraid we might have to postpone our fight.
By the way, Thomas was saying in one of the interviews that he's gonna,
But if I'm spared the gallows,
like the next section in the game that's gonna be released in a full video, full the game, they're gonna start killing characters.
my father would rather play servant to the madrigal than speak with me.
And I really think Odessa is one of the characters that's gonna die.
Could be worse.
She's a fan favorite, basically. She and Ellsworth, her father. One of them is probably gonna die, I think, from what Thomas is saying. So, if you go, by the way, up behind here, not gonna be anything here. Oh, there's gonna be this paper, this diary, more lore. But if you go up here, it's gonna be a chest here. Let's get this chest. And again, we're gonna hunt a few of these chests. Let me open a little bit the map. We do have a bounty inside the Sacrament, and I think I know what bounty that is. We're gonna do that bounty as well in a bit. Let's see what else we can find here. Yeah, we're gonna go up here. There are gonna be a few chests here. Up here there is a Artemisia herb, by the way. Over here. And there's a lot of blood here, because I can see there's a lot of executions from these guys. And we're gonna go to the back over here. It's gonna be a little chest. There's gonna be another Artemisia herb here. Actually, 2 of them. And we're gonna enter here. Okay. And this is gonna be a big chest. Let's see what we find. Oh, nice. Let's push that down. Maybe we found the gem. Get down here. It's gonna be another chest over here. It should also be, there it is, shiny thing. And you cannot progress to this area. You need to, I think I need to defeat, there's something blocking the way there. There's a bounty I need to get. Let's get out of here first. And there's gonna be a few other chests here. Firstly, let's get, look at that, it already respawned. What about the chest? Not the chest. But here, you can see there's a little bit of a gap here. If you jump like this, you can get on top of this area. And we can go over here. There's a, what do you call it, a paper over there. I'm not gonna go over there, because if I go there, I have to jump again. Here, I'm gonna go over here, because there's another chest here. There we go. If we go up here, we cannot see, we cannot go up here. But I think... Can I really not go up here? I forgot how to get up here. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm probably gonna die here. Is this gonna be our first death? I really am stuck. Okay, so if this ever happens to you and you get stuck, the best way to get out is to exit to my menu. Then you go to the realms. And you go continue from the last wisp. Again, the game is in early access. There's gonna be a few bugs here and there where you're gonna get stuck. But if you ever do get stuck, this is how you do it. And you're gonna be teleported at the last wisp. Did I touch the wisp in the Sacrament City? That's the question. Did I? I did not touch the wisp in the Sacrament City, unfortunately. So we're gonna go back to the city, because we did not touch the wisp. That's okay. Yeah, since we're here, let's try not to die. Okay. Are we gonna go back to... Did that guy drop anything? No. Let's get this as well. How could I not touch the wisp? So, a little bit of a guide here, a tip. As soon as you get to Sacrament City, don't forget to touch this wisp over here. Okay? Let me read the chat a little bit. Thanks for the builds. You're welcome. I really love making them. I doubt. Yeah. This is not my first time I forget to touch the wisp, so it happens. So that's basically how you do it if you ever get stuck. Now I'm gonna go back there because there's one more chest there that we did not get. I'm gonna go like this. And instead of going up there, we're gonna go jump here. And I think this is the last chest that we can get in Sacrament. There is one more chest that you can get after. Let me just check something. What was this? Enchantment power increase at full health. Okay, this is the full health one. So there's another chest that you can get after you unlock the elevator to the rookery. But that pretty much is all of the chest. And let me go sell some stuff here first. Sell this, sell that. I want to see if I can get some better options for this bow over here. Rune damage. My god. We don't really do a lot of rune damage, but very rune damage dodge. We're gonna keep that for now because we don't want to consume too many stamina, and I also want to find a bow with a facet. Now let's heal a little bit, and we're gonna go do that bounty that's inside the war room over here. Okay, so we're just gonna try to keep our distance and get this. Where is he? There he is. And keep that stamina up. Yeah. Keep that stamina up. Heal yourself whenever you can. And eventually we're gonna get there. We should upgrade our bow as well, if we can. Actually, I'm gonna go see if I can upgrade my bow after this. It's gonna take a while. But this is how you do it with the bow, especially if you don't upgrade your bow. I'm gonna do this as well. Because why not? It's gonna do a little bit more damage than normal attacks. Oh, I won't stagger him. If I was a little bit faster, whenever you stagger an enemy, you can go behind him and do a backstab, by the way. So one of this, another one. Oh. There's a lot of room here to maneuver around him. Also heal if your health is too low. Oh. And even if I do a lot of mistakes, you can see it's quite easily to get back up. And that's how you get it. Plague Ichor. Amazing. We're not gonna go all the way to the rookery again for now. But we are going to continue into the main world. Let's see. Any advice for helping with shootering and frame rate gameplay at with settings? Yeah, I did actually encounter a few problems.
I fear it's happening.
Actually, I can actually show you this directly. If you're having problems with shuttering, especially on Windows. Can I completely get this? Give me a second. I'm going to show you what I mean. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean. So, you open your system, you go to the display, and you go all the way to the graphics over here. After you get to the graphics, you select No Rest for the Wicked. Select your, if it's on power saving or let Windows decide, select on higher performance. Just going down. So the high performance, depending on your video card, and this click this off. For me, that improved my shuttering and frame rate problems that I had before. Just doing this, it improved my shuttering problems, and I can play the game really good now. I mean, the game was having a lot of shutter problems and this helped fix those problems. I hope it does for you as well. I don't know. That's what it had for my settings. And yeah. Okay. What did I say I wanted to do? Let me check. Okay, we're gonna continue progress to the game. We're gonna go to the next area that we didn't, because we came here to get more gems. Actually, let me talk to Greenwich. Does he have any? I said I'm gonna upgrade my bow as well. Let's do that. So first let's repair everything. Let's go upgrade. And we should able to have enough for this. No more pine planks. Amazing. But you know what? I'm gonna do this. Let's see, enchantment. Let's enchant this. Damage increase 26, 20 seconds. Drain on focus. Okay, we're gonna sell this bow. I don't like it. And we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna add a few planks to this thing. We even have spruce wood, but we're gonna get let's see, 3, 6, and 2 of them. And we can use this spruce sap to increase the speed. You're welcome. I really hope that works for you to get better graphics, better gameplay. Okay. Let me also get this bounty that we just did, because we upgraded 2 weapons. We enchanted 2 weapons, so we made another bounty. Gonna get this challenge, I think it was. Here you go. I got that one as well. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell this and that. How much money do we have? 20.
They say he left Hello.
Let's go upgrade. Can upgrade this one more time. We need wolf claw for this. It's okay. We're gonna find a lot of wolves in Nameless Path. And I want to check something at him. Do we get? Oh, here we go. We got a medium chest, by the way. I did not see this earlier. You know what? I'm gonna buy this chest. Should I buy the bed? We need 12. This is 4. What about this? Voice damage increase, focus gain reduce. Wow. So for those of you who don't know, this is a facet over here. This blunt. So items in the game will give you unique facets, and this is something you cannot, get through crafting of stuff. This is random. This is RNG. This was a pretty decent one. It's increasing my poise damage, but the focus gain is reduced over here. Now, and also you need 19 dexterity to use this weapon. This is not a bad weapon overall. I think I would like the one that gives critical damage or critical hit chance increase, or maybe one that gives me electric. We will see. And also I got this. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna get this. So we're gonna replace this axe with an upgraded version. Every time you upgrade one of these vendors, they're gonna have some new tools as well for you to sell, for you to buy. And we are gonna go, actually, let's get those planks over here. I'm gonna put all of these spurs as well, and why not a few. And we're gonna buy our first house, because inventory management is quite important in this game. So we're gonna buy this house, which is 12 silver. And we're gonna add our first chest. Let's see where we're gonna add it. Maybe here. There we go. And we're gonna put all of these materials. That's gonna fill up. Except these research papers, because we're gonna keep finding a lot of them. Let's see, anything else I can put there? Yeah. We're gonna put this as well for now. This as well, we're not using those, and this as well. Okay. And that's how I empty my inventory. Now, before we even go a little bit, I saw I have some nice gems there. Can I check my bow a little bit? Rune damage. Yeah. So we're doing quite a nice rune damage with that. Let's go to Eleanor. Let's go to infuse. And we are gonna add, let's see, infusion, poise, channel power are full. I am thinking of putting this there. It's gonna give 60% at full focus. So more barrier and more damage, rune damage. Or I could just go with ice infusion. Very, very... I'm thinking it would have been nice to have you know, let's go with ice infusion for now, because I don't have like rune damage. I'm not going to use that much rune damage, and gaining stamina and barrier that much on damage dodge it is going to give us, but I think ice infusion will ultimately give us more stuff. Where's my ice infusion? My bow. Okay, it's there, somewhere there. Not this way. So we're gonna go do these bounties and also do the Oban glades, also get the alchemist as well. I think that's gonna be it for today if I get those things. But we are gonna go towards the... there's a secret pathway over here to the vines. Like this, and we are going to unlock this pathway over here. Just want to get this guy. Is this a bounty? It's not a bounty. Look at that. I think fire, bleed and electric are the best enchantments, infusions. Oh, for the bow. Every time you hear him shooting, it just moves slightly, a little bit, like this. There's a chest over there, which is nice. I'm gonna get this chest. Very nice. There's another guy over here.
I'll find you.
It's okay. Let's see how much damage I'm doing with it. Around decent. Oh, we found another ring. And a ring that we don't really need with this build. Okay. Are you kidding me? This was a bounty? Quite easy bounty. Let's cut that as well. So our goal right now is to upgrade the vendors. Mira and Mary, Finley, Whitaker already did. Eleanor, we don't really need her right now. Oh, nice, because we upgraded our what do you call it? Our tool to an iron wood cutter. We just need one time and it will cut. Okay, Let's get all of this. Perfect. And we're gonna unlock this secret as well. Let me see, there's a bounty here. I think so. Oh, we're gonna go this way for now. I'm not sure if that guy is a bounty or not. Come here. No, it's not. Okay. Look at that. The bow is so... I mean, it's if you upgrade the bow and you give him speed, it's gonna be amazing. But it's so evasive, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, it's got everything. And also, I think I need antlers as well. So if you want to upgrade this bow to higher levels, you first need wolf's fang as ingredients, and then you will need antlers. There should be some antlers around this area, if I'm not mistaken. Every one of these... Oh, this is bounties. Ooh, I didn't expect these guys. And they're red. Whenever you see bounties that have red indicators on top of them, it means that they're very high level. You should not try to beat them or try to engage with them because they're so high level. It's gonna take you a lot of time. So I'm just shooting one arrow at a time because I want my stamina to be up in order to dodge them if I really need to. Okay. Okay, because I have that effect on my rune. I'm sorry, I'm not talking because I'm trying to focus here. But I have that enchantment effect on my rune, which gives me focus, sorry, not focus, rune damage. I am gonna use my runes a little bit here. I would like to change that with a critical rune, a critical effect, if possible. Okay. So even if you see, even if they're red and they're so tanky and they have so much health, just a little bit of kiting here and cheesing them. It's very easy. Okay, easy. Let's get that stamina back. Stamina. Managing your stamina, it's very, very important. Now, there is something, can I backstab them? What? Nope. Okay. Almost there. And that's it. Let's see. Let's get this tree as well. Very nice. If you get perfect hit, can I get to this tree? I cannot. Okay. I was saying I would. There are usually some deers around this area that you can kill and get antlers. Because right now we need wolf's claw, wolf's tooth, something like that. I forgot the name. And after that, the next upgrade for the bows are the antlers. Let's see, is there an antler here? No? Sad. There's no antler there. What about here? Just a rat. Sorry, 2 rats. Okay. More embers, which is nice. Let's unlock this shortcut as well. And that's where we're gonna go, by the way. I want to go this way. Gonna be a few more enemies here that we should take care. I mean, I don't know. This is a horrible area for fighting an enemy. Because there's not enough space here. I was spamming that button there. Okay, let's heal. Let's get. There should be another few more enemies here. Let's just go near here. And beautifully, you pushed it down. I do love that they change. Sometimes, like before this patch, whenever you pushed enemies down, they were taking the loot with them, so you could never loot them, which was annoying. Okay, let's go down. I could die here, I could not. I want to see if I can jump here, and yeah, beautiful. You can jump in the water. Okay, let's get that fish as well. Let me check the chat. See how, what. I love the bow, absorbs 4 arrows at the same. Yeah. My cat avatar seems to be bugging again. Give me a second, I need to do this. Just a second, need to reset that. I'll repeat this again. For those of you who don't know, I'm using character animator to animate my own illustrator that I made. It's bugging from time to time. Okay, that should fix it. Should definitely fix it. Okay, there we go. Come on, come on, here we go. Perfect, it's working now. I love the bow that shows 4 arrows at the same time, the one that shows different elements. Yeah, that's also a very powerful bow. My favorite one is the short bow, which we are gonna use. This is the short bow, by the way. We're using the short bow. This is the first bow you find in the game. Best bow, in my opinion. And it shoots very, very fast. If you have stamina, look at that. I don't have stamina. If you have stamina, it shoots very, very fast. Especially if you add some enchantments that gives you attack speed, and also you can do the dodge attacks with it. Okay. I think it would have been better just to dodge attack like this. I'm not even hitting him, I'm hitting those pillars. Actually, I wanted to come over here and do one of these and push him down. I also already died, so let's get this diggable spot over here. Ah, sorry, I was looking at the chat. I need to pay more attention to those diggable things and get those perfect hits. The diggable things have a chance to give you gems. Very important. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh. Okay. Okay. By the way, that rune that I'm using, they should be able to push them down as well. That's what I was trying to do. Just push them down. I want to do a plunge attack. Oh my god. And I missed everything there. I think this guy up there stuck. He's not coming down. Yeah, let's just go to him. Let's get that stamina back first. Beautiful. So I wanted to do a plunge attack on him here, and I ended up falling down into my almost dead there. What's the difference in normal and fast equip load? Well, you are moving faster, firstly, a little bit faster. It's not that noticeable. What is noticeable is the dodge attack. This is the dodge attack, you see? If I, for example, equip a ladder, I mean normal now. This is the dodge attack. You see, it's a different dodge attack. If I equip, I don't know, something to get myself into the heavy weight category over here, then my dodge roll is going to be even slower. And there's also the question of like, the lighter I am, the faster my stamina is going to regenerate faster. It's not that much, but it is noticeable. Can I check this? Physical damage increase, please. Lightning damage, focus gain. Or what is? Stagger, and this one, focus. Not amazing. Okay, there should be another guy over here. Okay, one more. Good. Let's get this. That Artemisia herb. There's going to be a chest here. It's very nice. One thing you should know, don't do a plunge attack here. Like, look, there is that enemy down there. He just left. But he's there. Don't try to do a plunge attack here, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna take a bit of your health. Come on, get that. Go. Get that meat. Oh, we have a deer. Give me some antlers. No antlers, okay. They do have a chance to give antlers. I don't know if it's when it's because they're smaller deers and maybe because kind of a grown-up deers that can give you those antlers. Let's push this as well. And since we're here, let's go get that chest. Okay. Ow. I don't like this. It has a really good positioning there. Bro. Let me check. Okay, I need to put some stats into quick load then so I can get down faster. Now, I'm using a bow, and the entire build that I'm trying to do over here is a stamina build, basically. So I can run and do this, like dodge attack, basically. And I need a lot of stamina for that. I would not recommend you do that if you are going for any other type of build that doesn't require a lot of stamina. If that makes any sense, like a tank build or a sword build, you might not really need to do that. Let's go over here. And before, actually, let's do the boss, you know. So I'm gonna use a few of these things that I have. Stamina. That's pretty much it. Let's go one of these as well. Let's go.
Ellsworth arms field hunts and farmers and sends them to the slaughter. I wonder, by the time we breach Sacrament's gates, will anyone be left inside?
Okay, let's start this. Managing the stamina. Help our teammates here. Oh no, he hit me. It's okay, I'll do this. Can also heal a little bit. Come on guys, hit him. They're not hitting him. Completely useless. Keep your distance. And just like that, a little bit. There we go. Easy.
You're fighting for a dead man. Ellsworth can't protect Sacrament. He can't.
I gotta give him. I gotta admit that Ellsworth is not doing anything to protect anyone in this. Okay, so now since we defeated the boss, we're actually gonna go down this area because there are a few. Is there a bounty there? Yes, there is a bounty there. And I'm gonna show you a little bit of a cheese thingy that we can do there. I think if it's the right thing that I. First, let's go up here. We're gonna have a little bit of a. Where are the enemies here? There's no enemies here. Interesting. So if there were some enemies here, you could like attack them from here, even do a plunge attack. There's no enemies here. Interesting. Usually they are. This as well. And I think that's the bounty. There's a bounty over here. So, to get this bounty without doing too much, you can actually go over here. Come on. And just attack from here. Look at that. I'm just sitting here. This is the best cheese ever. There's a little bit of a rock here that you can sit on top of it. And you can just do this. I don't know, this is boring. But as an archer, the game lets you do that. By the way, this glitch, or like a glitch, this cheese that I'm doing right now, my wife discovered this. She was like, no, it needs to be a way to do that as an archer. She loves archer builds, by the way. And I just get the stamina back and keep attacking. I know this is boring. But it's a way to play the game. Actually, I'm curious, what do you guys think? Is this more boring than just having a shield and just keep blocking? has so much health. I'm curious if he actually resets there. You know what? I'm just gonna go there. Let's see what he's doing. No? Oh. Okay, they're here. The other guy just died from nothing. It's the biggest cheese ever. Ah, everyone staggered him. Okay. Welcome to the cheese game. And I get a crimson. By the way, there's another way to do that. You can stay over here. Get this tree down first. Get that. And you can stay over here. And you can shoot arrows through this little gap over here. Unfortunately, this guy sometimes shoots through this rock and hits you sometimes. But if you keep your distance, you can also do that from here, like this. See? That's just perfect. That's how you shoot. You can do that as well from here. But this one is a bit more finicky because the guy is gonna keep moving like this, trying to get to you. On the other side here, there's that little rock over here that you can just step on it and just attack him from there. Okay. There should be another enemy here, or maybe not. Sometimes there's a chest, sometimes there isn't. Okay, I did not get that perfect. I also want to show you that you can unlock another shortcut here that takes you all the way to the Marin's keep area. And it's all the way around here. Let me just get that fish as well. Come on, give me some embers. Okay, so it's right over here. You can unlock this. If I open the map, so this is the Oban's Glade area, and you can get through the Marin skip. Let's see, we do have 2 more bounties there. We're gonna go for them. We're gonna get those bounties, and we're also gonna go do the alchemist, and that's pretty much gonna be for tonight. Okay. Yeah, that's it. We're not gonna do anything else there. Or should we try to do the alchemist first? You know what? Let's go for the alchemist first. It's a longer pathway there. Let's get this chest. Ooh. We have a lot of stuff to sell here. Yeah, let's do the alchemist first. Let's just get this thingy over here. Why I want to do the alchemist is because there's going to be a lot of we need a lot of copper, by the way. Also need a lot of pines to upgrade those vendors, those NPCs that we need. There we go. Get this as well. Let's go for the alchemist. So the alchemist itself, I am not really using his potions that much. I'm just finding a lot through the world. But just going inside here, you're gonna find a lot of copper ore. So that's what we're gonna do. And it's gonna be a few enemies and a few chests.
Watch where you're walking. Another traveler blind to the bounty under their feet. I am Marcos, artist of alchemy, purveyor of potions. If you're looking for some swill that'll turn your eyes yellow and your piss red, might I recommend a tavern? Then again, you carry the markings of the serum.
That's because I am a sir.
Yourself the genuine article and earn the right to taste my elixirs. Inside
Of course.
this cave, there is a rare and potent flower, Iona's bloom. Find the bloom, and if you are Selim, then I can make you the horse promise that you'll see God.
I am God, bro. Okay, let's go. There's gonna be 2 enemies here. That's gonna... I can kill quite easily as an archer. Let's see if I can. Ooh. Okay. That's because there's very tight space here, so you cannot maneuver that easy. So they can really get you really fast if you're not careful. Okay, there's another one here. This guy is an archer. I think we're gonna freeze him to death. Here we go. That's why I choose Frozen. I mean, I choose Frozen because I didn't have any other gems. I just... oh, he still got me. Interesting. Oh. The life of an archer. You just sit and just hit him. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go down there. There's gonna be another enemy here. No, not you, but him. Okay. Let's get that back. I'm gonna try to do a jump attack on him. I'm just gonna do this. I think we're doing more damage if we're doing this dodge attack. There we go. Let's go loot him. It's gonna be something here. It's gonna be a chest here. There it is. There's also gonna be another chest over there. There's a big chest. We might actually go get that big chest. But we need to get the Ioma's bloom. It's boring to watch, but I also do it. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is with the bow. At least in the early stages of the game. After you upgrade the bow, you have a lot of critical on it. You have and you make it enchantment, and you get some. I forgot the name of it. I think it's called gain attack speed or gain overall speed based on durability on your weapon. Well, you're gonna shoot so fast that all of the enemies is gonna evaporate. You're not gonna have to do any other any cheeses, basically. Okay. Now here comes a little bit of an annoying spot over here. Oh wait, before we go there, let's get this as well. There is a guy here who's very tanky. Yeah, that guy. Be careful not to jump down here. There you go. They're just dancing around them. That's why I love this bow, because you don't have to really stay far away and just normal attack. You can just dance around them. The problem is the area where you are. Like, you need a little bit of a space to maneuver that. Ow. Like I said, there's no space to maneuver there. Get out of there. Good. Just also heal. Okay, let's get this mine. Okay, here we go. Tiny Fang. We've got our first Stamina gem. Let me drink some water, a little bit in my throat. Here you go. Okay. Let's continue this. Oh. Get those rats. They're gonna give you lots of meat. You're gonna need those meats, by the way. After you find more dishes and you can research the blueprints, you can you will need a lot of meat for those new recipes. Okay, so as you saw, there is a normal way to go like that, or you can just go up this rock and jump here and get this wisp. There's gonna be 2 enemies here. I'm gonna deal with them first. I'm just gonna do this. There you go. Very easy. Now we're gonna go get that Ioma's bloom, which is that mushroom. Now the normal way is to go like this and you go around, or you can just jump like this. You can get there. Come on, there you go. Sometimes I'm jumping on this thing and then on this. I don't know why I didn't jump like that now. Okay. Let's do the most, like, I think I have the most amount of deaths in this cavern. Especially early on when I first started playing this game. I died so many times here. Let's see, where are we going? First, let's get this chest. There's a chest over here. Here we go. Now, before we progress to the actual main area, where this Ioma bloom is, I am gonna go, which is this way. I am actually gonna go down, because there's a chest there that I wanna get. That chest is over here. Let's see exactly. We're gonna jump like this. And we're gonna get the chest. It's a large chest. Look at that! I got a stone ring. This is actually a good ring. Finally, we found a good ring to use. This one, not. It's good. It's good for casters. It's good for basically wands and staffs, but not for an archer. So I'm not gonna equip that ring. Actually, I'm gonna sell one of those rings. Okay, let's go back. We have to go up there again. There we go. And up this ladder. And this way. Ooh, 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 almost jumped there. There we go. Right, come here. Give me that meat. Good. I'm telling you right now, those rats are more wicked than any other enemies in this game. Like I so many times I found myself in a very hard position where I was being chased by enemies, almost dying to them, and then I survived, and there was a random rat just sitting there out of nowhere, and he's just starting attacking me and just hit me. The last hit me and kill me. Like this happened more than one time, like multiple times. I'm telling you, those rats are very, very wicked. It's better to deal with that enemy up from here. I'm gonna show you how to get to him. Come here. Is he dead? Not yet. I can hear still. I'm hitting him. I think he died now. Nope. Now he's dead. Can I go up here actually? No. I'll show you how to get there. So firstly, we're gonna go this way. There is one enemy that I fear around this cave, by the way. It's gonna be a little bit forward. I'm gonna try to keep that focus up and not use it here. Give me that focus back, stamina. There we go. I'm actually gonna heal here. I'm slowly gonna go this area. I'm being careful not to die here. So this is the correct pathway, but we're gonna go get to that enemy that I was telling you about that we killed earlier. If you're in a melee build, this is how you get to him and you kill him from behind. Actually, he's not even located this way. You can backstab him. There's also a chest here. Nice. Small chest, but we found a gem. Okay. And this is the time to run away. And here's the enemy that I fear. It's right over there. That guy is quite overwhelming to deal with. I'm gonna do this. Gonna keep my distance from him. Ooh. Almost. There we go. Sometimes this guy has a fire-infused weapon, and if you're far away, he starts also throwing like multiple bombs. I don't know what's wrong with this enemy, but this enemy is quite dangerous. So I'm telling you, be careful of him. And this is a horrible choke point for an archer to be. Understand? And it's not that amazing. I'm surprised I got him so easily. Okay, we're almost at the end of this cave. Perfect. And we also level up. You can level up just by farming normal materials. Okay. Let's finish this. We're gonna jump. Whee! Let's get this as well. There should also be a chest here. There's the chest. Oh, we found a feathering. We're actually gonna equip that. How much is it? 18. Huh. Look at our weight category if we use this feathering. It's gonna go up to... let me check how much it was before. It's from 79 to... Sorry. What? 79 to 230. 79 to 100, 200. Okay, so it gives more weight. Okay, let's talk to him.
That is surprising. 10,000 apologies.
10,000? How about you give me 10,000 silver coins or even bronze coins? That would be nice.
Shows said him that which is otherwise left unspoken.
Okay.
And poisons anyone else who touches it. Perhaps you are worthy. Here, a token for your efforts, and for your most amusing foolishness. You say you came by way of Sacrament. I hate the city. That stench, that scurry.
Bro, if you have money, you won't hate the city. You need money to
Maybe there are more people there.
have a nice life in the city.
Gifts. Yes, a decision. I shall enter its walls and offer my services. Once I catch this damn beetle.
Oh, I'm sorry, what? The beetle? Okay. Okay, and that's it. That's how you do the alchemist quest. This entire cave. And also showed you how to get all of the chests here. Pretty much should do it. Let's also do those bounties that we have prepared there. And then we're gonna go back to the city. Actually, wait a second. One bounty is right here. You know what? I'm gonna jump over here. I think I can. There you go. Since we're here, let's see if the chest has respawned. Should be a chest here. Small chest now. Yeah, it's still good. Let's get these Artemisia orbs as well. Should be another one here that I missed. There it is. We're gonna go. Should be a bounty right here. Let's get that first. Oh, these crabs can attack you back. Be careful of them. Okay. Let's see, what bounty do we have here? Okay. Oh, no. So what we're trying to do is get that little guy to be hit by this big guy. And now we just keep our distance. He has a lot of health, and it's just that these bounties are the hardest difficulty. It's just insane. They're just big sponges. I really do hope that the developers add a little bit of rewards for this higher difficulties. It's just more enemies with higher health and more damage, and higher poise as well. It's like not really any worth doing it, except for oh shit. Well, this is what happens when you talk and not paying attention. You lose a fucking... Sorry if I am my word. You know what? I'm gonna fast travel. I'm gonna go here. I cannot believe I was not paying attention there. Big sponges. And that is my first death in this stream. Oh no, more enemies here. Am I gonna die again just by not paying attention? Okay. Oh. Stamina. Hey. Careful. Okay, let's go back to that bounty. And that is what it is. More enemies here, okay.
You can't hide from me.
Okay, bro, come here. Did I just hit the chicken? Okay, let's kill that chicken. Because I'm not, what do you call it? Locking into the enemies. I'm just basically the archer attacks the closest enemy that it is to it when you're attacking like this, when you're dodge, running and attacking. This is another enemy that we can ignore that guy. Let's just get this bounty out of the way. So many enemies here. What I do need is a bit more stamina here. And this build will be so good. Okay, time to deal with this guy again. We're gonna try to get both of them here. Nice. Oh. Okay. Let's be a bit more focused here and don't die again. Stamina. Let's go down close to him. Yes. Don't, not again. It's late. It's very, very late. I'm doing stupid things. Okay. How many bounties do we have? We have 2 more bounties here. I'm gonna do the same thing again. I need to be careful now. This is stupid. I didn't die at all, and now I'm dying 2 times. This is the reason I don't like to play hardcore. It's not. It's okay. It's okay. Just gonna keep my distance from that guy. Like this guy is like one shot killing me instantly. Okay, get me out of there. Come on, guys. Your daddy here wants to get you guys. Okay. By the way, for the archer builds, Thomas did specify, let's just only do this when he's frozen like that. Thomas did specify that the bow builds will change a little bit in the next, or at least in the full release. He's saying that the farther away you're shooting, like if I go all the way here, I'm shooting from there, I'm gonna do less damage than when I'm closer to the enemy. Right now there isn't that much difference in damage the farther you are. Okay, he's frozen. Let's do this here. Get me out of there. Oh my god, that was more. He almost got me again. Get that stamina. In case he gets me again, let me just get this done up. Of course. Here. And get back. Also, let's heal a little bit. It should be dead soon. There you go. Bounty done. There's one more bounty left. Let's just get that, and then we're gonna end the stream there, because it's very late here. Okay. At least these guys are good for experience. Okay, get me out of there. Okay, let's move on to the last bounty, and I think I know which guy is here. Let me just check, make sure there's not another guy here waiting for me. And since we're here, oh, I found a fallen ember, nice. Since we're here, let's get this chest over here. No chest? Okay, usually there's a chest there. Let me see. Yeah, I know that guy. And he's red, by the way. He's more tanky than the other guys. I need to go like this. Okay, I need to be careful with this guy. This guy can one-shot kill me. I thought he'd fall down there. Oh, he hit me there. Okay, I need to be careful here. Again, he can one-shot kill me if I'm not careful. I'm actually not that very... I don't have a lot of good defenses with this, but there we go, finally. And I think that's it for this. Let's go back home, get those bounties. We're probably gonna end the stream here. Well, tomorrow we're gonna probably go... Tomorrow? It's Sunday. Yeah, in our next stream, either this tomorrow or next time I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna complete this, gonna go to the Nameless Path, go to Marketplace, and we are going to progress further into the game. Let's get these bounties first. Firstly, let me check. Yeah, my inventory. Oh, my inventory is quite full. Let's empty some of these things by selling. So I said this ring is not gonna help me that much right now. Gonna sell. Okay, let's see. Poise, lightning, critical damage increase. This is pretty good. We sell that. Sell that. Armor increase, weight increase, okay. What about the current one I have? Let's see, physical damage. You know, it's better for now. Later on, we're gonna find better things. No, wait. Also, let's sell some other things. No, not myself. Let me check here. We're gonna sell these bombs. And that's it. Okay, let's get these bounties.
Why do it for
Bounty hunters. Let me check. Get that. Challenges. Let's get this, that. See this. Perfect. And
The ocean wants in, Seren, and we
inventory is quite full. Let's go sell some more stuff. This is how you make money. Sell. Let's check here. Sell that. Sell this. Ooh, what's that? Fire damage. Okay, we don't need that. Critical hit chance increase. Ooh, dodge stamina cost. This is a pretty good item. I'm gonna keep that for now. Let's check. See what else we have here. Mesh. No. 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 Cloth. 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 You know, we're gonna keep all of those. We're gonna enchant them and see if we can get better stuff. This as well. Lightning resistance increase, but weight increase. I'm gonna sell this because I don't like the facet. Let's get those things as well. These things. What is that? Check. Damage increase. This is clothes. Stamina recovery. It's not that bad. Wait. We have a facet here? Stable. Poise increase stamina regen. This is bad. Anything that gives stamina minus stamina, we're gonna get rid of it. We do not need it.
They say he left already.
And here we go. We have Marcos over here, alchemist. It's in Sacrament now. You can buy stuff from him. Let's check Greenwich a little bit. Doesn't have a lot of things. Let's enchant these things.
Why? I felt.
Enchantment. Let's see what we have. Maximum health. This is decent. What about this? Parry. We're gonna add that just because it's a higher level. What about this? Critical chance increase 7. It's ladder. That's my only problem. It's ladder. But right now we have that ring, so we're gonna use it because it's still gonna keep us in the fast category because of this ring. If I take this off, it's not. So we're gonna add it there for now. We're gonna check that later. What's the other one? This one. Critical damage increase instead of physical. Damage resistance. Yeah, I'm gonna add this. I'm also gonna use some embers here. Let's see, where is it? Did I not equip it? Come here. You. Good. Embers. Okay, let's see what we have here. This we'll keep. This we're gonna add one more here. Stagger resistance. Oh, that's okay. What about here? We're gonna add one more. Focus on parry. Like I said, we're not gonna use any parry in this game. This is where we burn embers. Come on, give me something else than parry. Or defensive stuff. Damage increase, face again parry. This is how we burn embers. That should be enough. Let's not burn any more embers.
Life.
Sell. Damage increase of large enemies. This is a decent weapon. Damage increase, attack speed reduce. But we're not gonna use that. Physical. Okay. Also, I want to check something here. Oh wait, what's happening? Oh, because I had the weight on the other one. Okay, we're gonna add 1 point here. Okay, bump. Okay. I want to check him. Arrow Storm. It's not the one I'm looking for. What about this? Poise damage increase. I already saw this. We're gonna buy this pad, by the way. Simple table, medium cupboard, medium size cupboard store, 30 consumables. We're gonna get this as well. And also, we're gonna get these things. But before we put any other stuff there, I want to upgrade these vendors if we have enough materials, hopefully. Okay, gonna upgrade Fillmore, and then Mira and Marin, and then Greenwich. Where is Mira and Mary? We still need jute threads. Okay. Okay. What about Greenwich? We need copper ore and pure planks. Okay. And we are gonna do something else here. We are gonna go to structures. Go to storage, and we already have this one, by the way. We're gonna research this one because after we go into the enemy's path, we're gonna be able to have a lot of iron, and we're gonna be able to make more chests. So right now, I think this is it for now. Let me just put some of all of my stuff in the chest. There you go. Let me check this. I think I can put it there. You know what? Maybe I can put it here. Okay. So basically we can put everything like consumables. Be enough. And here, let's put these things. And we have a bed. Let's put the bed as well. I'm gonna put the bed over here. Can we sleep in it? No. We cannot sleep on it. I don't know why we have to turn the bed like this, I think. How about now? Can we sleep in it? No. Now we can. Yeah. And this bed is going to give us stamina and health. Look at that. Amazing. Just check something else. Do we need more space? Actually, I'm going to put these guys here. Perfect. And that is it for now. Let's open a little bit the map. We have explored everything from the first area, which is the shallows. We have went into the Marin skip here. We did the same thing, explored everything, got all the chests. Then we progressed through this area over here, which is a little bit of the Oban glades. And then we defeated the boss here. Then we enter Sacrament. We done all of the quests here that we could at this moment. We have searched and got all of the chests in the city. Again, there's going to be another one when we upgrade the elevator. It's going to be unlocking another chest around here after the elevator is done. After that, we went and did some bounties, and then we went back here. We took out all of the Oban glades enemies, chests, bounties. We had some bounties around here, and also defeated Derek, this enemy here. And basically, he fled. Couldn't beat him. He fled into the Black Trench, which we will get to eventually. And in the next episode, next stream that I'm gonna do, we are gonna progress into the Nameless Path, where we are going to unlock every shortcut there, and we're gonna talk to Magical Serene. I think that was her name. And that's it for now. I hope you like this stream. This was my first time streaming. Thank you for watching, for those of you who stayed until the end. Hope to see you soon. If you like this video, maybe consider subscribing. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.